Okay, we're gonna play. We're gonna record it. And maybe it was too loud. Maybe now that I have them a little lower, it'll be better. But okay.
It could be also that the you don't have like headphones plugged in, do you?
No.
No.
Yeah, so it's like going to transmit twice or something. So.
Well, the thing was, it was echoey. So it was like, it wasn't like us, which was our voice was going directly into the mic. It was like coming out of the computer and then going around the room and then coming back into the mic, almost. So.
Well, I'm not going to worry about it too much because I gotta sometime. Wait. Yeah, I think Wednesday it should be in, so then I can use my normal mic. But...
Okay. Well, for now, we'll see how this goes, and make it good because we're on the radio.
So everybody watch your language. I don't want to have to go and beep it out later.
Fuck!
Michele, you're still right out there.
Demonetized.
Demonetized.
Next, you're gonna start talking about how Kaitrin's showing her titties everywhere, and YouTube's gonna take us down.
Anyway, so give us a recap in the flumph voice. I demand. I did not forget about it.
You get a recap, but not in flumph.
Why?
See, next time you see her, Aaron, you should say hi, Michele, in the flumph voice, and like that's how you'll get like the biggest hug.
Can't just demand the flumph.
I want the flumph.
If he does it too much, you won't appreciate it.
But I love it
as much.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Aaron, I'm gonna get you a flumph suit for Halloween.
Oh my god.
Not this Halloween, probably next Halloween. You gotta give me time.
I will literally die.
Of excitement?
Of excitement.
I'll get Michele to measure your proportions to me so I can work on it.
He's like 6 foot tall. That's all I know for sure.
Aaron, you just get cuter and cuter.
I know, right? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Aaron's getting done.
See, I can see you're blushing through the microphone.
Okay, recap. For real.
I'm zipping my lips.
Okay. So
there's one time when I was in 5th grade.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You're not sorry.
You know me too well.
Okay, this time for real. This time for real.
So long story short, you all floated down the river, landed in some garbage with 2 dead bodies. You met some trolls that wanted to cook a wind ganassi, and you freed her, Windy.
Windy breeze. Or windy storm.
Breeze.
Windy storm. Sorry.
Yes, Windy Storm, and you escaped, and you went through the cave, you found a mushroom den, and you found a flumph hiding in there, and you all took a rest. As the quick and dirty. And then,
Quick and dirty.
Windy is not here right now.
No, because we're secretly not adding her to the canon until next session.
Yep.
She slipped away.
In the confusion, when we were looking for the flumph, she didn't know which way we went and exited the thing unscathed.
Yes. And made it back to Fandelver. where she'll be waiting for us in our house, like our favorite stalker, Maria.
Well, she'll definitely be in the tavern at Fandelver, probably.
Sorry. Kristal's shaking her head. Anyway.
You know, at least Meridia has a unique name so that she can never, like, soil anybody else's name. You can't be like, ugh, Jessica, I know a shitty Jessica. Like, you won't probably meet another Meridia.
It's true.
Great.
Anyway. So we're in this with the flumph, and we had just had a very, very emotional session. And Valak's back. We're all rested. It's time to go. Mr. Flumph.
Oh, that was in
I mean
character?
Flumph. Flumph man.
Mr. Flump was
I am
his
in,
dad.
I am, yes, you're right.
Or Sir Flump.
Sir Flumph. Yes.
Call him Flumpy.
Flumpy?
Oh, I like that. I'm resting my head on it, like, really close to the computer. Should I back up? Is this too loud for you guys?
You sound fine right now, so.
Okay, cool. I just didn't want, I don't know where Michelle's microphone is, and I didn't want to,
Neither
like,
do
be
I.
blowing you guys' like, your ears up by, like, basically talking loudly directly into it.
I have no idea where it is.
That's fine.
Guess.
I just kind of screamed around Michelle's computer.
Anyway.
Notice any difference?
Well, it's definitely not on the left side.
Sorry, we're in a mood tonight, I guess.
A large Coca-Cola.
It's true.
It's a lot of sugar. Is empty.
So yeah, you wake up and you're in this little room that's been like cozy, and you got Pugrim and Alastar and Valak
Oh yeah, we were cuddling it all up.
Cuddling with my bear.
and Lyra. You know,
Lyra was
dragged
cuddling with the
Gildas'
body of her
body
father.
near the. Yeah, she dragged it inside near the entrance, but she probably honestly slept somewhere closer over here, so to be away from the
Odor
stick.
that is surely coming from the body, and it's probably rigor mortis has set in. He's all stiff and weird.
Yeah.
You carry him, and you're like, I thought I played this game in high school. Stiff as a board, light as a feather.
Anyway. Good morning. I don't know. Let's start the RP. You start, Kristal.
Okay. How long have we been asleep for, Aaron?
8 hours.
8 hours. Oh, we did long rest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aaron, will you start with, like, Valak getting up and being like, I'm ready to get out of this friggin' hole and get into some not death clothes? So you roleplay first.
Not death clothes.
He died in those. He really needs a shower.
Yeah.
Exact quote you have to use.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, I need to get out of these death clothes.
Good.
But well, yeah. So Valak, you know, he wakes up and he just looks around, and everyone's kind of waking up too, and he's just like looks around his clothes, and it's got blood stains on it. It's just like, I wish I wasn't in death clothes. You all ready to leave this dank hole?
Oh.
And Alastar kind of like, he shuffles away, stretches his arm. He's like, yeah, I'm a little stiff. I'm really ready to skedoodle. Let's
Not
get
as
going.
stiff as Gildas.
And I'm like, Kaitrin, you cannot say that. Be
That
respectful.
was not in character at all.
No, it was. You said it loud enough. It's in character. It's out there.
I guess, yeah, that would be Kaitrin's, like, she didn't mean it in a funny way, though.
She said it
She
just
said
loud
it
enough for
as-
Alastar to hear, kind of without thinking that she said it out loud, right?
No, like, it wasn't even, like, it was sort of like a statement of fact. It was like, not as stiff as he is.
See, I just imagine that being orc humor, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is like orcs would just say that offhand, the other orcs would be like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So, I guess it was in character.
Oops. Sorry, my Wi-Fi just shut off for
Oops.
like a hot minute there.
Did you get
Oh.
my did you get my awesome rigor mortis joke?
I did not.
Well,
Actually.
Well, Alastar said, I'm getting a little stiff, let's skadoodle. And then Kaitrin said, not as stiff as your dad. But she said his name that I don't remember. Gilgamesh.
Gildas.
Not cool.
Kaitrin.
And it's okay. Alastar called her out on it. He was like, be polite, that's rude.
Oh, sorry. It's just stating, it's true.
And I look at Valak and I'm like, we're gonna have to like train the orc out of her. She has no manners. Can't take her anywhere.
She's like giving you the like shrug emoji look, but not with the smile, with the like.
I'm just kind of like, yeah, like this is who I am.
Yeah. Anyway, Miss Flumph, Flumph, where are you? Good morning. I break character as soon as the Flumph comes out because he's just so cute.
Maybe. Oh, you know what? You could stay in character saying that since she thinks Poogram is cute, that she thinks the Flumph is very cute and
That's
just can't
true.
help it.
I
Like
know.
Kaitrin has a soft spot for cute
She does.
things.
She actually, that's in her characters. Like, she does have a soft spot for
Yeah,
really
so
adorable things.
I'm sure the rest of us are just really confused every time you talk to the Flumph. Be like, who is this? Who's still Kaitrin?
She's like, hi, oh my god. She's not that over dramatic, but she is a little bit like,
Like, I want to touch your spoon. So cute. Pilgrim, say hi to the Flumph.
Kaitrin, she's keeping her composure, but you can tell that like some of that really wants to come out. Anyway,
Kaitrin would be like the goth girl at school that has like a bedroom filled with stuffed animals.
yes, that's exactly who she is. But anyway, so she's like, and she actually, I'm making that canon. Kaitrin actually like goes to call the Flumph Mr. Flumph every time. Like, she's like, Miss Flumph, where are you headed?
I think Kaitrin, he wanted to get out of the caverns too, something about being lost.
Well, yeah, but like, so what do I know about Flumphs? Did we already roll that?
Yeah, only one person knew
Wendy
about Flumps,
knew
and I
about
think it
it.
was Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
So-
We didn't even know what he was.
The magical voice of Wendy told us that Flumphs live in the Underdark. So doesn't that mean you live down deeper and not on the surface?
Yeah, I live deeper. Not here. Just lost. Hope to be unlost.
Well, we're going to the top. If you go to the top, will that help you be unlost?
Surface?
The ceiling?
Yes.
Yes. Would you be able to go down if you went
It
up
flies
first?
up to the ceiling and is upside down now.
That is
Still lost.
And Alastar just kind of like grabs Balak's arm and just kind of
Kaitrin-
looks down.
Kaitrin has hard eyes. Kaitrin's like, oh my god.
And I'm like, not that the surface where the sun is. And this
Son.
I haven't been seen sun in a
Let
while.
Oh, really? Have you ever seen it?
I saw it one time.
Does it hurt you when you see the sun?
His eye stalks just kind of sink into his body. He's like, yes.
Oh boy.
oh
So surface is out.
out of character, Aaron, do we want to go to the top? Like, is the entrance to the cave going up or down?
Well, I know that based on the mushrooms, we're not too deep in the Underdark, so the surface is close.
Okay. To the party, do we want to try and like take the Flumph down lower and then scoodle back up to the top? Or do we just want to take the Flumph with us to the top and be like, good luck?
Depends on how long we want to carry this body around.
That's true.
I think what we should do, and this is Kaitrin, I think what we should do is we need to take we need to take care of the body first. We need to take him up to the surface since we're closer to there.
And then bury him.
Give him to someone who can bury him, or take him, take care of him first. Then we'll come back down and find the flumph and take him home.
Mr. Flumph, would you want to come with us to the entrance to the cave and see the sun while we, and I kind of gesture towards Gildish, I'm like, give him a proper send off, and then we will help you find your way to being unlost.
I think that would be good.
Good.
Lost by myself. Better be lost together.
That's true.
And I'm like, he's so cute. I look at Alec, I'm like, he's like a little puppy, a little potato
What color
puppy.
is he? What color is he?
Right now?
Yes.
Yes, he's turned pink. I'm deciding that pink is the color of love. He's so happy. He's pink.
Well, I have a color chart here. Let's see. He's
Pink?
pink is a muse, so yeah, he's pink.
Okay, let's go then to the surface. Laira, are you okay?
As okay as I can be.
Here, I'm actually gonna kind of like go up to Lyra because we just kind of slept right after this, and I'm gonna give her like a really big hug, like a bear, but it's not like a bear hug, it's like a very like emotional hug, and when I get like closer to her ear, I'm just gonna like really softly, so only she can hear it, just like whisper like, thank you. Okay. And then like, and I give her like one of those like little tiny like backpacks. Like, I mean, it's a nice emotional hug that ends in like a little backpack before I kind of like step away, you know.
Yeah. It's a lot better than what Kaitrin did last time. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm just imagining Kaitrin watching this entire like the hug go down and just being like looking at
I want that
Valak,
to
be like,
inside Kaitrin's like, I want that to be me.
how does Kaitrin need
Like she does, but she would never ask for one and she would never initiate. So like
Okay. You know what? Because because Alastar's feeling a very huggy mood, and I think it would still be in character. Like Alastar's gonna go to Kaitrin, but
Kaitrin was the one that made the decision.
Yeah, and he is like a little like hesitant because he doesn't know how you're gonna react. But when he starts to raise his up arm slowly, and he sees that you're not, like shying away.
She doesn't move. To return your hug.
Yeah,
she stays still.
Yeah, but once he realizes, like, it starts off slow, and once he realizes you're not gonna like attack him, like it goes to normal speed, and he kind of embraces you too, and like also kind of whispers you like thanks for standing up with me. Like standing up for me, that sort of thing. And I kind of like, but it's quick. Like yours is a lot like quicker, but it's still like the same amount of emotional as Lyra.
And she's like, "Thank you very much."
No,
It's
you don't
time to
say
go."
anything because I said very quietly. It's very shh.
Well,
Shh.
okay. No,
And-
she doesn't get that she's supposed to be quiet at all. She's like, "Thank you so much for your sentiment. Let's go."
And when I release the hug, I just kind of put my hand on my face, and I'm like, yeah,
She has
like hand on
no
my face,
idea.
and I put my arm up in the air, and I kind of like spin in a little circle, like with my pointer finger up. I'm like, yep, let's go, let's wrap it up.
She has no idea how to deal with tenderness at all. So let's go. We're moving.
Hold on, what does Valak do to the hugging? Because I'm sure he realizes that I'm thanking them for him being alive, so he's not just standing there like witnessing the hugging.
Uh-oh.
He just says, he just sees how Kaitrin responds to that stuff. He kind of walks over to Alastar and he's just like, now you know why I like you. And he like moves away.
Oh, I just look at him, I wink, and I'm like, I like you too, babe. Wait, so I don't. What does he mean? What does he mean by that? Like, why he likes me versus Kaitrin is because Kaitrin's really weird.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to just be like subtly emotional.
Aaron and the girls knew Dawn. When did that change?
Ooh.
Somebody's
New
been busy.
campaign.
Did you not see it when you guys launched?
Well,
No.
actually, I was already in the game. I don't quit Roll20. I just have it up all the time, but it like crapped out on me just now, so
Had to refresh.
I had to refresh and saw that.
I have to pee. The large Coke has worked its way through me. I'm gonna
So let's move. We'll move as a group this way.
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
I didn't think we'd be. I thought you guys were still having a moment, and I went to get ice cream.
Oh. Well, we can take a little. We'll take a little breather while you get.
I'm gonna go get soda, so I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go get ice cream. You want a caramel bar, my boo? Kristal? I'll be right back. We're back.
We got ice cream. You guys don't got ice cream. So good.
Actually.
Apparently, Tiffany has ice cream.
She's the one that gave me the idea.
Oh! Okay, well then Aaron's the only one that doesn't have ice cream.
Yeah. Watch him come in. Actually.
I'm sending a fancy pic of it.
Aaron.
What are you sending a picture of?
The fancy ice cream I made.
Oh,
Aaron's the only one with ice cream.
I have a cookie, but I didn't grab it.
Cookies.
Yeah, I was craving cookies, so I made cookies a while ago.
You win, Tiffany.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you work at Baskin Robbins?
I actually used to work in a small ice cream shop for 2 years, so
I could tell with the black stripe.
I'm a pro.
Hold that. Thank you.
It's my tax. This recording is going to be interesting to listen to.
You guys don't know, but I got myself a footstool to sit on by this computer. I asked Michelle very nicely to hold my ice cream. I turn around and you know what I hear? Crunch of the chocolate being broken. I look over my shoulder and there she is, like deadpan looking at me in the eye as she bites into my ice cream and then said, "It's my tax."
Killed her.
Yeah, Aaron, I think you're right. I think I broke her.
Sorry.
You sound like our government right now. I know I took all your money, but it's hilarious.
Heads up.
Okay, I'm good.
That's really bad.
So yeah, Valak and Flumph step out from the. Well, this one was fake, so this is gonna go away now. Or move over there. The ways open, and you now see 3 ways that you all haven't been to yet. Though the other 2 ways, the people with dark vision can kind of see far enough into the cave to see that.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the dead fish people?
So you smelt lizard, like reptilian people over here the other day, but you hid your place off and took a rest, and now that all that's left over there is bloody messes.
Oh.
Lyra's mom kicked some ass.
Yeah, for real, we're gonna waltz out of this cave.
looks over there and he's like, "Oh dear."
Oh dear. Don't look at it, Flumph. It's not for your innocent eyes. I smelled like copious amounts of blood coming from this way, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. We're not going that way. Blood down there.
Why don't everyone make me a perception check?
Okay.
Okay. Right now, all I'm perceiving is this delicious chocolate.
It's true.
Good puffs.
Oh, yes.
I made it to the point where I'm crying. I was crying, laughing.
Wow. At least you didn't pee.
No, it was close.
And see, at least we would have found something for you. A trigger. We just have to show you some comedy first.
Why won't they slow?
How's your Wi-Fi?
If they're streaming something, maybe it's that was Kaitrin, this is there we go.
Oh, Laira, was she here?
Tiffany,
Oh, what?
perception. You rolled a 1. IRL.
What?
Oh,
The group
I don't
is
know,
rolling
like-
perception.
she's
Yeah,
way into her
I
ice
thought-
cream right now.
I thought I already rolled.
I don't see it.
What?
Oh,
My screen it shows me as the first roll, so that's why.
Well, there's Valak, and then the
Which I-
flump. And me.
I will try
roll
it
again.
Oh, that's much worse.
Is that showing up on our thingy?
Mm-mm. Why don't you relog?
Well,
Weird.
I'm
If
bitter
I
'cause it
fails-
says I got a 16 on the first one.
Oh. Well,
So does no one else see that? Or
No, we did not see that.
That's fine.
What
Well,
the heck?
we can use that. That's fine. I just don't
Okay.
know why your rolls aren't showing up.
The second one didn't show either.
No.
Or
we
What
have
the
nothing from you.
You could try reloading the page to see if that helps, but
okay, yeah. I'll try
try rolling again once you're all refreshed.
that. Yeah.
Go to the spa. Get refreshed.
There
There
it
we
is.
go. 16.
Yeah,
We-
16.
That's almost as close
Yay.
as your original one. Your original one was 16.7. No. If you put the two numbers, it was 16, and then the second thing was square.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah,
is
almost
basic.
exactly.
Yeah.
It was destined.
Destiny.
Why? So the three of you all hear a strange sound emanating from this cave over here. It's
Which one?
like hearing a clack clack sound, clickety clack. You know, just
Which cave? We didn't see a little pinger.
This one?
this one, number 12.
Oh, okay.
So you just hear like a oh, I can't do it.
Sound effects. Love it.
Like that noise, or like type noise?
More like no, like it's more just a clacking, like almost like
Crabs.
metal.
Oh.
Oh, what? Like if you had like some like a hammer and you were clinking it together.
I guess.
Ting,
yeah,
ting,
or like
ting.
Or
spoons.
not like this, like.
That's plasticky.
But this is a plastic one, but like, or kind Kind of like a tuning fork.
Rock on metal. Like, that's what the sound is you're hearing.
Oh, here we go. And like this. There we go.
Oh. Sounds like an excavation team. Shall we investigate?
Does Kaitrin say that, or is that a meme? I need memicated? Memjicated?
Yeah, memjicated. I'm gonna do stealth, and I'm gonna look. I'm gonna sneak up there and look. I can see.
Do you
Oof.
see what I see?
Oh. Why can't
Kaitrin is not worse than I
I?
think.
Wow, what is happening?
I don't know. Roleplay does that for me sometimes too. It's like a different setting gets turned on or something.
Oof. No.
You see on the ceiling above these corpses a thing crawling on the ceiling, which is just a beak and hooks for hands and a grotesque looking body as it kind of just looks down.
It's an anti-flumph.
Yeah. Why is my thing dragging? How do I undo the dragging?
So like when she moves her cursor around, even if she's not clicking, it drags the mouse around.
Oh, just right click again.
Oh, there we go. I fixed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna see this thing.
Here.
Is its posture threatening?
Like, does it see her?
It sees you and screeches like an eagle.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that a bear bug? Or a bird bug? I don't know. I'm making up animal names because it looks like...
That's not in the monster manual. Where the fuck did you get that?
Oh,
That is in the monster manual.
It's not.
It's your roll initiative.
it looks like a bird turtle. A turtle?
Out of the monster manual. Okay, that was Kaitrin's, and then Alastar's is. You got a +0 like a fucking pleb.
Yeah, he only really fought in bars.
Ooh, Flumph goes first.
Where's Alastar? Oh, the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Alastar does not tend to initiate very much. I mean, remember the
Wait,
first
did my
couple
first
times
one
I
go
tried
through
not
at
to kill
all,
people?
or-
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 13.
Yeah, okay. It gave me like a weird message, so I wasn't sure if it actually.
It was just because you didn't click on your token first, but
Oh.
Yeah.
if you click on your token and then roll initiative, then they'll automatically put you in the turn order.
Wait,
So-
Valik's going first? I thought the Flumph was going first.
Like, obviously, rolled higher than the floor.
No, the Flumph rolled a 9. Valak rolled
Oh,
a 24.
You were rolling as the Flumph. As Valik.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Flumph is
Names.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We all get to go first
everything's
before this guy, so let's do some major damage. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
So-
Valak has a lot of pent-up aggression about dying.
Yeah. Don't die again. Did he level up from dying? Maybe get a little more hit
Mhm.
points?
Mm-hmm.
leveling up works that way.
Hey!
Hey, he has a resistance now.
You are the
to
DM.
death.
You can decide. The power is in your hands, alright?
Yes, and he'll level up when he gets out of the cave, just like you are.
Wait, what level is he?
2. I think.
And what level are we? Like 4?
Mm-hmm.
My squishy boyfriend.
He'll NPCs will pretty much just be 2 levels behind you, so
Okay.
he is going to see this thing, and immediately as his instincts kick in, he draws a short bow out and tries to peg this thing in the ceiling.
Wait, is he up there? You gotta move him. Oh, you're using the short bow. I thought you said short sword.
No, he's not going to get close to that thing, to be quite honest with you.
He knows what it is. He does not like it.
Yeah. Actually, Kaitrin
Yep,
will
so-
say that. Do you know what this thing is? Anyone know what it is? Weaknesses, preferably. She just
he,
shouts it out.
all he says is, it's a hook whore, and hook whore apparently, but
Whore,
hook horror.
pay it $20, you'll have a nice night.
I know. I mean, look at that beak. What it's obviously for.
Do.
And Mrs. Horribly, so it's like
Yeah.
Kaitrin gets to go.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that bitch.
Okay.
At the next level, I get 2 shots. How about a 22?
It's
How about a 9?
for 9 damage as you shoot it right in its
Showing Valak up at the same time. There's only one archer in this party. To our detriment.
I have a crossbow too.
Yeah.
much. So it's Lyra's turn.
Do you have a crossbow? Probably keep range
I have
as long
a
as we
light
can.
crossbow, but I don't know if that's.
I mean, that'll do damage. And you did more damage
I-
with that thing than you did with your sword in the last fight. I don't know if you remember that, but yeah, you did.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just observed it.
We're getting
Yeah.
Lyra a new sword.
Yeah, that's on
Oh,
the to-do list.
It's only 40 feet away, so you're definitely
Oh.
in range.
Okay, heck yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay. 15.
Almost a crit.
That hits.
Woo!
So you can roll damage.
Okay.
4.
It's my new weapon.
Yeah. Well, that was a crit
That's a-
damage. 4. It's regular damage.
Is that all you're gonna do in your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Or wait. Should probably have to
I
like
forgot to
run
harvest
up.
market.
I'm guessing just in case.
We can't go back in.
no.
We can tell Aaron to remind you to do it on your next turn.
Aaron, remind me to Hunter's Mark him on my next turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna also move up there, and then I'm done.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
so you take a
imagining
shot.
Valak like looking at you moving up, being like, "Dumb, do not do that."
Mr. Flumph, stay back. Do not engage.
So the Flumph sees that and he's like, "Oh, Gadzooks," and he's like starts strafing like, what do I do? What do I
Gadzooks. Ah,
He eventually hides behind Valak as his turn.
he's like twice the size of Valak.
What is How does Valak react to being hidden behind?
Valak feels uncomfortable and he's like, I have always hated these things.
Hey, that is a
And
red
I look
flag as
and I look over my shoulder and be like, he brought you back to life.
behind. Red flag as fuck. Kaitrin doesn't say anything, but she's like, red flag.
So this
Like
thing
cute
is going
shit.
to crawl on the ceiling towards you all.
Oh, that is creepy. And
When
Alastar
you hear
says that
the
like
familiar sound. You hear that clacking noise as its
Ew.
hooks are burying itself into the ceiling of the cavern. So it's like clack, 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 clack. And it gets right down there, and it's going to drop attack Lyra with its beak.
Good. I
Try
really
to-
shouldn't have gone down.
Good luck. She's got like an 18 AC.
Mhm.
Of anyone.
That was
Yeah.
probably the best. The least squishy. As
Squishy.
it's moving, Alastar's like, "Oh, that's so creepy."
Oh, God.
Yes, as you see it.
Kaitrin's like, I've seen worse.
Yeah, but Alastar has not seen a bird spider in a cave before, freaking skulking around on the ceiling,
No, Kaitrin's like also just as gross out, but she's playing.
playing it cool.
Yeah. Oh, miss!
Misses. So then it's going to hook attack Kaitrin and Alastar.
Oh.
Its hooks. This is that Kaitrin.
Can it miss two?
No.
Oh,
That's at Alastar.
Oh, misses
yay.
Alastar. That's good.
So
I have
Kaitrin
more
will
hit
take
points than
12
you.
damage.
I take 12 damage?
Yeah, because it did you first, so you were the first hook and I was the second hook. So he missed me. He missed me because he was so good at
It's
hitting
just a
you.
lot of damage.
Alright, and that's its turn. So Alastar, you get to go.
Alastar hit it.
Okay.
Here's your-
Alastar.
You can use the mouse this
Yes,
time.
Alastar. What do we have? What does Alastar have?
That's your character sheet right there.
I know.
so.
I'm looking. Hold on. I went to look at the things. I don't really want to waste my magic on this right now.
Okay.
So.
Hit it with your sword. Go up to attacks and spell.
No. Well, I have a quarterstaff. I don't have a sword.
Oh, okay. Go up to actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actions. Where's my quarterstaff? I'm going to beat the shit out of it. Like, ah!
You missed.
I missed. Okay, maybe I don't say ah. It was a reaction
Why did
to
you
trying to
close
get
those
hooked.
characters?
Oh, I did not mean to close it.
It's okay.
Or as a reaction to kind of getting hit. I'm still a little spooked. This thing just did kind of jump down. I'm like, I attempt to quickly swing at it while like I'm also shuffling back. Oh wait, no. If I shuffle backwards, he gets a freaking advantage hit, right? Or attack of opportunity if I try to back up.
Ooh, don't forget about this one. Warning
What?
flare. When you are attacked by a creature
Oh.
that can be blinded within 30 feet, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh.
So
Wait, could I use that only as a reaction on their turn, or can I use that on my turn?
no, you can use it as a reaction. So if he hits you with his hook again, you can use that. But don't.
Okay,
forget
warding
about it.
flare.
'Cause that's
Okay.
a good thing. Actually, I might put that on your other resources so you don't forget.
Yes, because I don't usually look at his spell sheet. I guess I look at his spell sheet and not all the different like features that he
Yeah.
can do.
Is there anything you want to do as bonus action? I think maybe no, guidance is a bonus action.
What does guidance do?
Hold on. I gotta get your fucking character sheet.
Yeah,
out of
on
the
the
way.
way. There we go. Okay.
Touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll 1d4 and add the number of roll to an ability check of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the ability check. The spell ends
Wait, so
after you use the die.
what
So
does that mean?
Basically, it's like bardic inspiration. So you give that person a d4 against an ability check.
Okay,
So
then
if Laira had to make
okay.
like a dexterity check to
all right. So what I
the
want
top.
to do, let me kind of rephrase my turn. I'm gonna kind of like as I'm hitting it, kind of like go to grab Laira because I'm kind of freaked out and I kind of want her out of the situation, but I
Yeah.
also need that security of having the tank right by me. And I give her a little bit of guidance. I'm like, oh my god, Laira! And I try to like hit the thing. I'm missing because I'm terrible.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm thoroughly startled and slightly embarrassed because now my boyfriend gets to see me act like a wimp.
Yeah. So next ability check, you get a d4. Cool. Cool.
So you have a things where you can attack and do a cantrip, I guess.
Oh, that's an action. Oh, oops. You thought it was a bonus action. Never mind.
Oh, thanks for calling us out, Aaron. I was just listening to Michelle. She's over here being a bad influence.
Listen. It seems like it should be a bonus action, okay?
But that's what bards are for. So,
Our bard isn't here right now.
that's a darn shame.
Hey.
So it's Valik's turn.
After he saw me nice and wimpy.
Try to shoot again. Trying to hit this thing. He does get that.
Don't miss this time.
11.
Valak, you suck!
He has a
Hey,
plus
now.
6 to hit.
Wow.
So he takes another shot and he's trying not to shoot Laira and Alastar in the back. And can't get a good shot.
How big is this thing? Is it huge?
Large.
Okay.
It's small, so
Flumphs
he's
are
smaller
tiny.
than Valak.
Flumphs
He's
are
as
small?
big as a goblin. So
I'm gonna make you a flumph hat.
I did not know that. I thought they were huge. They're so much more cute now. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this thing's right in front of me, so I'm gonna use my dual willed or double hit with my poison. And that's a 20. And so that's 11 damage. And then with my scimitar, Does that hit?
I actually can't see your rolls, so what'd you roll? What are both your rolls?
I rolled a 20, not a natural 20, for my poison dagger, which rolled at 11, 10 regular piercing damage and 1 poison damage.
Yeah.
And then I rolled a 15 on my scimitar.
15 hits.
Okay. Let me roll the damage really fast. 9 slashing for that. And I'm gonna refresh this.
I might need to refresh it too, because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's 9.
We had ice cream. We're good. Thank you.
Because I was also trying to get my music thing to work, but then it's like, oh, well, that doesn't work either today. So
Roll 20 is just being a butthead.
Yeah. The damage showed up. That's weird. With the rolls.
Yeah.
Anyway.
yeah, so
It's
yeah,
like a
you
glass
you
cannon
smack it with your poison dagger and stuff, and it looks like it's staggering a little bit as it is bleeding. All right, Laira, to go.
Okay. Well, I want to check real quick about my attacks because I realized like they're coming up with like, well, the damage is kind of coming up weird. When I like compare it to D&D Beyond, I guess, like the actual book for what you should do. So like right now, for some reason, for like my longsword, I think I just like dragged these from the like whatever guide is on the site too. But it comes up as 1d8 plus strength for some reason. But on like other sites, it says 1d8 plus 2 is what it's supposed to be.
Oh,
So,
strength just means it's pulling from your strength stat the number that needs to go there, and your strength's a 2, or your modifier's a 2.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
so that one is the same. But then the crossbow
Should be
1d8 plus dex.
yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
It's a ranged weapon, so it goes off dex.
it's a
Should just be
finesse
0.
weapon, technically. There's strength weapons and finesse weapons. Finesse uses your dex, strength weapons uses your strength. It's okay.
Okay. Two. I mean, he's right here. I feel like I should try the sword, but
Just hit him.
this will be a test.
See what happens.
A test to see if I should just throw the sword out at this point.
Yeah. We're getting you a new sword. That's on the to-do list.
I'm gonna make
No more sword. I'm a ranged fighter now.
Fisticuffs.
So
Punch him.
you pull out your
Probably do more
sword and
damage.
you try to slash at it and you miss. And you just wonder what happened, because you used to be really good at the sword back in the red, hideout, but feel like you're a bit rusty.
Flump, Mr. Flump, do you have any magic?
No, he's the size of a goblin. He's hiding behind Valak. Which is probably why Valak hated him. All these very chipper freaking like little goblin-sized things were just smushing around. All the female freaking like drow were telling him to freaking do their dirty work.
No, the Flump don't have anything to do with drow.
No, exactly. Like Valak was over by a bunch of like female drow being bitches, and all these tiny little flump things were like and scuttling away. Like
Okay.
Yeah, so Flumps just kind of like looks around and he's like,
What about Pugrim?
I need help. Must help.
Only if you don't get too close.
He ponders that for a minute and says, okay,
never mind.
if you insist. So he gets like right here, and you see him like kind of tilt. So basically, kind of like how a squid has an ink splat type thing, he kind of is going to,
He's gonna ink the hooker.
cast stench spray.
Stench spray?
It's rainbow. I'm making it canon. I don't care what the book says. A flumph turns colors with emotions. His ink is rainbow. And you can't tell me different.
It's black because black is like the anti-emotion. All his anger comes out in his stench spray.
No, I've already said it's
Well, it's
Look,
We're not listening.
Well, if you like the rainbow flumph, then you should have been okay with Pugrim having rainbows coming out of it.
Well, he was also a pastry. And that was not. That was.
Oh,
that
so
was
if he just had the rainbows dripping out of his ears, that would have been okay.
as
with the
long as he
pastry
wasn't
part.
in pain, which he seemed like he was not having a good time with that. I was very excited to have a rainbow
he's
bear.
currently distressed and kind of angry at the thing for hurting Kaitrin. So
What color is he?
The stench spray is actually red and orange.
Red and orange ink. Okay, I'll deal with that. Is he also glowing red?
Yes. He's a alarm bot. He's a siren.
Alarm.
I'm actually imagining him fluctuating between like red and blue and like a circular pattern.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out the best way to not stench everybody because he didn't want to get close.
Why doesn't he jump up and stench over top of Lyra's head?
Yeah, he can float up top overhead. Can he? Doesn't he have like a fly speed of like 10 feet?
Yeah, so he could just fly up.
He can fly. So he was right here.
Mm-hmm.
If he flies, he's going to end up.
No, like if he flies up vertically, so he's up on the ceiling, he could shoot over top of Lyra's head and shoot the bird thing.
It's that angle, that arc.
Does that make sense?
It's not going to work like that, but he can probably actually just go over here.
Yeah.
Probably better. He might be a little close, but he is going to move over here instead and do it in this like arc right here.
Oh, because
that
it's a spray. Okay.
I've read the
Yeah,
whole initiative
it's
for
a cone
Pilgrim.
attack. So this thing's got to make a DC 10 dexterity save. Wherever its sheet went. Oh, we got a 4. So now it is covered in this awful smell, kind of like a skunk spray in a way,
Disgusting.
for 3 hours.
You know, I could also see Valak not liking that because I could see, you know, a drow wandering upon a flumph, spooking the flumph, and then getting sprayed by a skunk.
Yeah.
And them being just like, I'm so over it.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, look at Alastar's cover profile. Like, how could Valak not fall in love with that?
It's true. You are a looker.
Oh, yes. Alastar might be a drunk, but he's a sexy drunk.
So he goes over there and does the stench spray, tries his best, and he's like, "I'm helping."
That's Pilgrim's initiative. So we'll just let him jump into it.
I thought he was going on your turn.
Wait,
Oh.
isn't that initiative? Or that's
No, it's
intelligence.
Well, we could do either. I just forgot about him. So
I thought
You
just
forgot
wanted
about
to
Pugrim?
fight.
yeah, that's why I'm switching to Horizon Walker, the next level, and Pilgrim can stay at home and watch our stuff.
Honestly, I think that would really freak out people when they come in their house. We have a note for Thane!
Yeah. Like, they think Kaitrin's just the bear.
We can train Pugrim to get the mail.
Yeah.
Like, anytime they drop off the gold, like, Pugrim comes to the
Takes
door.
it in and puts it in the safe.
And then they're like, I think a bear lives in the manor. We come back and there's a huge rumor that there was actually a wizard who bought the manor, but he got turned into a bear, and he's trying to find the spell to turn him back. And then when we all show up, they're like, "Oh, you must be helping the wizard."
No, we live here. This is our place.
We get back, people have like made Prugrim like a sweater and shit.
Anyway. he will be a home bear. Anyway. Alastar, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Let's make sure I can maybe not act like a dingus.
Tiffany. We got Tiffany a little bit, I think.
He's a local bear, beloved by town.
Yeah.
He becomes a folk hero. That's his background.
Alright. Hold on. I'm just gonna click on this because I wanna... Oh, I know what that is.
It does a lot of damage.
It does a lot of damage.
Use
I want to
spell.
read... Oh, wait, I didn't want to do it. I want to read it. I want to read it.
Oh, you got a crit, though!
Okay, well, let me read it first. I'm gonna do that, but I wanted to read what it said first. Hold on, because I want to know what I just critted.
Well, it's a 4d6 or 4d8 spell. So if you crit, it would actually do like 8d6 or 8d8.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
You're gonna kill this thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, it's basically just a ranged spell attack.
Hold on. A flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Range attack, yeah. On a hit, the attack takes radiant damage. The next... Okay. I'm just trying to think
we get
of...
advantage on him for the next turn, because of this. The guiding bolt.
I'm just trying to think of how Alastar wants to like attack with that, because he kind of knows he can do magic-ish now, but doesn't fully understand it.
Maybe
so I kind of want
comes out of his quarterstaff when he goes to swing.
Yes, let's do that. As he goes to do his quarterstaff, he kind of like does this spell and like basically point blank freaking crossbows this bird.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, it's so icky. Maybe not icky. And be like, oh, this nasty. You nasty. And then like range bolts him.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he would say that it was nasty.
14 plus 6. It's not bad.
did you roll the damage?
Yeah, it's 20. 20 altogether,
Okay.
yep.
Alright, so you so you do that and you blast it, and you kind of just see part of its shell
Carapace.
body. Yeah, part of its carapace just kind of falls off, and you can kind of see like the meat of its body now in that belly spot.
Open spot. Hit it.
Alright, as it's Valak's turn,
Valak, shoot it in its belly spot.
he is going to do that. See if he
Does
actually
Valak
rolls
not
well.
have any drow poison? I feel like Valak should have some drow. Drow love their poison.
He is going to hit, and
If he kill steals from me, I swear to God,
That'll be
he's
twice.
gonna be dead again.
why is this not working?
I'm just now imagining Kaitrin going to battle every time and be like, Valak, if you fucking snipe another kill from me, I'm gonna cut off your ears.
That's what she would say. That's the exact threat she would make.
Oh, that's weird.
What?
Okay.
You rolled 19 for the short bow. Did you see it?
No, I mean, the sneak attack thing, the way it set it up, it's like a checkbox. So it's like, if you have sneak attack, then you click the checkbox. I thought I could just click it and roll it. But anyway, some new feature, I guess. So he shoots the thing in the weak spot and is going to deal 12 damage to this thing, which doesn't kill it. But it does have an arrow stuck into the meaty part of its body.
I'm really excited that Valak didn't snipe her kill.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my poison dagger.
Oh, I just also realized I have a giant ladle I can hit things with.
Oh yeah. You do. It's like the size of a great sword. We're gonna decorate our house with that thing.
I
You can't
know.
hit anybody with it. Oh.
Did you miss?
I missed both times. And I got a crit.
Do you know what that means?
Yes, I know what that means.
There's a disadvantage though because it's poison. With an 8, it doesn't hit you.
Oh, good.
It also means somebody else gonna snipe your kill.
Touch screen. Not a touch screen.
Lyra's gonna snipe your kill.
Laira can't snipe my kill.
You know what? You're right. She might miss too. You know what? Then it's gonna be the flumph. The flumph is gonna kill it. Lyra missed so that the flumph can kill it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, Laira, hit it.
I really want the flumph to do the killing blow.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Can we make the flumph think that he killed it? Like, Lyra, can you do the deadly blow, but then the flumph doesn't realize it, and so he does another attack, and we go, "Oh, good job, Mr. Flumph, you killed it."
No, we don't want to put it. We don't want to give him too much confidence, and he'll run into a fray that he can't handle and die.
No, it'll give him just the right amount of confidence to get into the battle instead of hiding behind Valak. He'll become a brave flump.
Brave flumps are danger flumps.
No, he's the size of a goblin. He can hang with them. He can go to little goblin bars. He'd be a gangsta flump.
Oh my god. Don't turn my flump into a gangster flump. I like him just the way he is.
I'm thinking of now all these like little D&D like picture, like almost posters, you know, like gangster flump, like wizard Klugrim, you know?
Say, okay, I'm gonna work on that after this. Anyway, Laira, go.
Yeah.
Laira, hit him.
Okay.
Give the sword one more chance.
Give the sword one more chance?
Give it one more chance.
Stab him in his capacious underbelly. I think I used that word.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are fools. I'm gonna, you know what? After this fight, Kaitrin's gonna give you her morning star, and you can try that instead.
Yay.
I'm just imagining Kaitrin like looking at her and be like, I think you need this. Very confused.
Lyra's got too many tears in her eyes to hit correctly, so she's just...
She's, because it does the same amount of damage as a longsword, but maybe you'll have more luck with it.
I think my sword is cursed.
Yeah.
We picked up a cursed item we didn't even know.
Anyway, Flumph, kill it!
He hears it and he's like,
I think your dad just said we were way too loud. I don't know, I heard too loud.
Sorry.
Are we being too loud?
I didn't hear it either. Oh well, we'll tone it down a little, I guess. We'll talk like this from now on. He hits.
does 7 damage.
Did the flop kill it? That's so cute.
It's really close.
Oh, but
So
now
this
it's
thing
his turn.
actually gets like... Yeah, at the end of its turn, it's got to make a con save, so it might die from the flump.
Yes.
It's like poisoning a Pokemon in Pokemon and having your Pokemon faint, but then the residual poison killing the other Pokemon too.
I've never had that happen, but similar stuff happens to Digimon.
Yeah, so the hook reacts violently from getting stung by these flump tendrils, and it's going to try to peck at the...
No, you don't! I'm gonna get its attention! I've done more damage to it. I'm the bigger threat.
We're not about to lose this flump. We're gonna have to find another flump to bring that first flump back to life. Nothing dies in our D&D campaign.
The flump gets pecked right between his eyes as he gets knocked unconscious.
Oh. He's just unconscious, though. No!
As the hookworm starts spinning its hooks around, trying to hit these random people.
You're so mean. How dare you?
I'm gonna cry.
How dare you? We're not seeing your rolls.
You're lying. You actually failed your con save. You just wanted to kill the flump. He was too OP for you.
Alastar, you got hit with the 25 on the roll, and you'll take 16 damage.
Shit! Good thing this thing hasn't hit much.
Just as shitty rolls as we have. We've just been in a circle of misses. What the heck is that noise?
I don't know.
That's
doing.
the dog. Hey, bang it.
Oh, is that your weird pug chihuahua, Pugchi?
Pug chew.
Ugh, what was it doing? Like doing one of those, like, my esophagus has clapped, like dog
No,
things that they
it's
do?
trying to dig into the carpet.
Oh. It wants to poop on the carpet.
More like rubbing it.
Oh. It's just pooped there.
Yeah.
It peed on your carpet, it's trying to cover it up.
Sure.
Well, if she's done, if that's the case, she's eat a lot. So,
In a truck. Anyway, Hookworm just rolled a constitution check to see if it dies.
And you let it live.
it rolled a 12.
Did it
So
pass?
Yeah, it needed a 10. Take a
Disgusting.
D4 of reoccurring acid damage.
Alastar, it's your turn. Kill it.
He's planning on killing it. He has every intention of killing this bitch.
Oh, wait. It's poisoned. So
Yeah, it
has
is poisoned.
disadvantage on all its attacks.
That means my flumph is not dead.
I have to check the rolls. Checks. So yeah, the flumph got hit with a 19. He's still down. But Alastar, you actually didn't get hit because unless your AC is lower than 13.
Oh, which I don't think it is. Oh,
He has an armor class of 11. So we are getting Alastar some
Okay.
armor, and we are getting Laira a new sword.
and
Alright, yeah,
Valak
so
some not
everything's
death
good.
clothes.
Yeah.
Yep, so everything's good. So Alastar, you can go. This thing's actually yeah, it's still poisoned until it
We
takes
just
a
went
bath.
like an entire round with this thing almost dead, and we can't fucking kill it. Alastar, fucking kill it.
Oh, Alistar's saying he's gonna use burning hands and grab it and you'll just die on his turn. Actually,
Hands is a cone of fire.
oh, no, I want to do the one where I touch him.
So
Oh, inflict wounds.
Oh, yeah, inflict wounds is still good.
Mm-hmm. I want to do inflict wounds and, like, literally, like, yell, like, just die. Shit! Can
That does not hit.
I... Can I do anything else?
No.
Can
That's
we
an
get
action,
real?
so-
Can we get real dice?
You didn't remind me to use Hunter's Mark!
Oh yeah.
Because of that, you should let me re-roll.
Yeah.
You all need to learn to play your characters.
I did. It's not my fault. Alistar's shitty sometimes.
You know Alastar has bonus action healing word, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I can't heal myself. I want to heal the thingy.
You kill him.
Well, I can't. I don't want to waste a spell slot. I've
Get
already
him.
wasted 2 not
Get
killing him.
up.
Who? Oh, yes, I'm gonna heal the flump. Sorry, I wasn't picking up what you were putting down.
6.
Okay, so what I did is I
Full health.
tried to like shake the little shit, and I was like, just die! And then I look over at Flump, and I'm like, you'll make it, Flump!
You'll make it, Flumph. We'll take you to the Underdark, I promise.
After this, you'll be so far in the Underdark, you won't be lost.
Okay.
Get back.
So-
Get back. You did a good
Yeah,
job.
so you tried to inflict wounds on the hook horror, but it kind of gets out of the way, and then he's bump. He kind of looks up, and he has now like this little scar like between his eye stalks.
Aw.
And, like looks up, and he's like,
Now we can tell our flump for the rest of the flumps. Owie. You alright? Shake it off. So Kaitrin
start shaking violently as his body is like still on the ground, trying to shake it.
I'm just imagining him like literally starting to like vibrate.
Yeah.
Slightly wiggle.
Yeah, it's like.
That's not what I meant. Good job. Good job.
Alex is gonna try to finish it off. Nope.
But he's not within range of an attack of opportunity, so he's good.
Oh my! Why are rolls so shitty?
We were doing good for a minute.
He's literally about to die, and we're over here missing.
But I get a second chance to kill. Out of 21!
Finally, something
15! That doesn't kill him, I'm gonna riot. And Aaron will be single.
We gotta be
No, that's enough. As you plunge the poison dagger into its weak spot, it like shrieks as a
other room if
dying
go to
eagle, and it like falls over. It's like
Good.
dead.
Okay, we're gonna hold on. Just pause for a second. We're gonna move. Anyway, we killed it, and I got the kill. Ha 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 ha.
I'm imagining Kaitrin actually doing that.
Yeah.
We killed. And it's my kill. No, I just threw the blanket on it. It's Kaitrin's kill, not anybody else's kill.
My kill. My kill. I did the most damage. My kill. Ha 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 ha. Let's go. Is she like? Is she?
And I'm gonna actually like run over to the flumph and kind of like do like one of those like little checks, you know, like you see moms do with their kids where they're looking at all the random spots and be like, "Are you hurt? Where are you hurt? Where are you okay? Is there anything else wrong?" Except for not quite that freaking. I'm like, "Are you okay, little flumph?" And I'm like, "Cool, right?" And I kind of like pick him up. Like full on, just like straight up pick him up and hold him out in front of me and like quickly march over to Poogrim and like plop him on top of the bear and be like, "Poogrim will keep you safe." It's true.
Hurt, but it feels better now.
I'm good. And I'm like, "That's good." Do you have anything?
Who has healing magic?
Is he hurt right now? Like, or is his like how's his health looking?
You actually killed him to full health. He looks perfectly fine. He just has that little scar
Okay.
on his head.
And because Alastar's Alastar, he's gonna like actually like reach in his bag a little bit, and he's gonna get like a Band-Aid, and then he's gonna like kiss the Band-Aid and like put it over top of the little scar and just be like, this will make it better. And kind of like pat the flumph on the head. And then he's gonna walk over to Valak and be like, "I had a dog when I was growing up. He reminds me of the dog."
Okay, yeah.
I wish that the audio recorder could record my facial expressions.
Same. You know, that just means next time we get to use the little Wi-Fi, we should stream our D&D. I think we say enough random shit that people would love it if we streamed our D&D.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll see.
how does Valak react? You gotta start role-playing my boyfriend, Aaron. If you can be Michelle's actual boyfriend, you have to roleplay my D&D boyfriend.
It's true.
This all makes sense, yes.
Okay, so let's well, Aaron, you know, you gotta roleplay a boyfriend.
Yeah, how does Valak react to me being tender towards the flumph that he said that he hated?
Sorry. Okay, so what did you say exactly?
I told when I was done like putting a Band-Aid on the flumph's head, I walked over to Valak and I'm like, he reminds me of the dog I had growing up.
And he's just like, I'm so sorry.
Sorry that I had a dog? Like, I'm confused.
Your dog was like him.
Oh. Well, my dog was a lot less verbal, but about the same amount of like innocently. Oh, I'm trying to think of how to word this. I'm like, the dog was a lot less verbal, but kind of like the same amount of like goofy. It was a Labrador. They loved it.
Yeah. You should use Fairy Fire more often. It's a good spell.
I don't really like fairy fire. Doesn't it just light people up and you get like an advantage or
Yeah,
like,
but it's great. We all get advantage on hitting those people.
Okay. Oh my god, that's so cute, Aaron. I love you so much. That's gonna be the hat. I've already decided I'm gonna sew you a flumph hat, and I'm actually gonna sew on like a little felt band-aid in the middle now. And you're gonna have to wear it in the winter.
It's true.
So like how big would you say your head was? Like average size, large, George Lopez, like
Aaron doesn't like wearing hats because he's got cheekbones like ice picks and they stick out from under the hats.
Yeah, well, it'll be like a little, you'll wear it on the top and then it'll have a little, it looks like you are wearing one of those hats that's making you look like dreadlocks, but it'll be a flump. How about a flump, what are those things called? Stuffy. Do you want a stuffy, like a stuffed animal?
I want a stuffy.
Apparently, Michelle's calling it, you don't get the gift anymore. I can only make one. My patience does not allow me to make more than one of items because after the project is over, I'm already bored.
Okay.
I will embroider a flumph
Yes.
for you, Aaron.
So, yeah, Valik's just like, he still kind of resents the flump, and, you know, you kind of get the idea that he kind of looks at it like as you would see a mutt with fleas, you know, kind of thing.
Red flags.
Okay. You know what? I am going to make Valik a nice person, or so help me.
You can't fix people.
Look, Alastar doesn't know that. And he's not trying
He has to learn.
Look, Alastar isn't trying to fix Valik, but I'm hoping Valik will become nicer because how much he likes Alastar and how Alastar is nice to people. Does that make sense?
Or Kaitrin might rub off on him and he'll just become chaotic neutral.
That'll work too. That's all I'm honestly hoping for.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for him to be like, yeah, chaotic neutral. He helps some of the time, but doesn't really overly matter. And if he does the occasional yes?
He's going to scar.
It's already a scar, right? Like out of character.
Yeah, it's already scarred.
And I'm just like, scars add character. And then I look at my, no, actually, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to point at my little scar, and I'll be like, you'll look like me, and smile. We'll be the same, and then just kind of smile at him.
I'm gonna walk over and sort of like strut my stuff with all of my like battle scars.
No, I'm just imagining like Kaitrin being like, yeah, I mean, this one is I got from blank, and this one I got from
like
blank.
Terrible, awful things. Like this was when my hunting party turned on me that one time before the priestesses came back, and then this was when that one guy shot me with an arrow. He's dead now, but like it's just like it goes on.
Oh my, she has lots of character.
Yes, I am a delight.
I look at Kaitrin and I kind of cross my arms and look back at him. I'm like, yeah, character.
Yeah.
And just kind of like strut on back to Valik and be like, character. And just like under my breath, I'm like, Kaitrin.
Eye stalk kind of like, has to swerve around Kaitrin. He looks at Valik and he's just like, Valik has character on face. And Valik just gives him like a death stare.
I'm gonna reach down, Kaitrin, and this is probably the sweetest thing Kaitrin has ever done in front of you guys, but she's gonna pick up she's gonna hold her hand out for the flunph's tentacle and see if he'll take it. Come here. Yeah.
He'll like put the tentacle in your hand.
She lifts him up and puts him on her shoulders. She's like, "Come on, let's go."
Oh, I've never had a mount before.
Fucking.
No, I already put him on Pugrim earlier, remember? I picked him up.
Well, now he's on Kaitrin.
Fine.
Let's go.
At Pugrim, and he's like, "You can call me Sir Flumph."
Sir Flumph.
This is adorable.
It's like, oh.
We're gonna have to have this Flumph is gonna have to stay in our manor. He can
Yeah.
he can be our librarian.
Oh my god. Mr. Flumph, do you want to come live with us? You can come live with us.
I didn't even see that librarian thing in character, but apparently Kaitrin really wants Flumph in the...
No. It was like, would you say that in character?
No, I would not have said
Okay.
in character that Mr. Flumph should be our librarian.
Kaitrin-
I'm already talking to Valak about gay shit.
And Kaitrin's gonna, she's gonna be like, does anyone need a rest before we go?
No, I only used 2 spells.
Like a short rest is what I'm talking about.
Do you get spell slots back for short rest?
No, you get hit points back though, and you're at 19 out of 35, and I'm down 2.
Oh.
What about my cloister?
Which cloister? Oh yeah, we could go back to his little thing if we get too hurt. You can always go back there.
Okay, let's just go back there.
Cloister, other flumps.
Oh, because you asked him if he wanted to come home with us.
Oh yeah.
Or
I thought
did-
that was out of character.
Well, you said it to me, so I thought it was in character.
Well, yeah, but then Kaitrin wouldn't think to ask that unless Alastar said that. You know what I mean? And Alastar didn't say that in character, so
She might be a little more specific.
she might be thinking that, but she wouldn't say it. Because she knows how important family is. So let's get...
Okay, so you all are continuing on?
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of look into this room, and all you see is a large troll, which looks like its neck has been ripped out.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ, who the fuck is your mom, Laira?
You don't know that was her.
I mean, I guess it could have been Wendy, but unlikely. Okay. So I'm gonna stealth a little bit here.
Maybe something else killed the troll. Maybe there was a whole gaggle of hookers.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. I'm stealthing around this wall here. Along this wall. I don't know what the other people are doing.
I will also stealth behind the wall.
Okay, we'll see how
Wait,
good
is
we
the
roll.
Flump on top of you?
Yes.
Okay. Is he also
Ooh, yeah,
pretending?
you disappear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know why, but, like, a lot of my stealth rolls have been freaking, like, nice. It's probably because I have a bunch in dex.
You get a plus stealth.
So you are stealthing,
Yeah.
but you can see that the flump is trying to stealth too, so he turns like a green color.
A green color?
Yeah, he's green.
Like
right
glowing
now.
green.
Yeah.
That would be really helpful if we were in a forest. But we're not.
Oh, there's green slime. Maybe
I
he
guess
looks
that's
like
true.
some slime. Is he actually stealthing, or did you say he did bad on his stealth and so that's why he's green?
Yeah, he can roll his stealth. Let's see what he rolls. Because yeah, he's glowing green because of his mood. But
Lyra should roll stealth too, with disadvantage. Armor.
What? Wait.
We're all sneaking, and Lyra's like,
That's not
clunk, clunk.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
C.
3
I gotta pee.
again? Oh my god.
Valak rolled a 20, and Lyra got a 3. So
Yeah,
I'm
so-
holding a body,
That's true.
by the way.
yeah. So You stealth into this cavern, and you see that there are a couple ways to go. You see kind of just a nook and cranny over here, and you see a large cavern that way to the east.
I'm looking at this troll, and I want to see how it was killed, and I want to see if the killer is left any signs that it might still be here, and I'm checking the fucking ceiling, and I'm looking at the ceiling.
So to check the ceiling is perception. Everything else is actually a medicine check. So.
Oh, okay. So I checked the ceiling with my perception.
Yep. This is medicine.
Oof.
Yeah, there's major bleeding on the neck.
Is it fresh? I can at least tell if it's fresh, right? The bleeding
not
of the troll.
That fresh.
Long rest. So
Yeah.
That would have been like,
Yeah, it's not that fresh. To be honest.
and then we took a short rest right after the long rest.
We didn't take a short rest.
No, we decided we're gonna.
Do you want to? No, that's fine. We'll be fine.
Laira's mom killed everything in this way anyway.
Yeah, Laira and Valak and still have plenty of hit points, so we'll be good. Our hit point pool isn't really that damaged.
You want to see a picture of a kitten in a sweater?
Cute. So even with the perception, I can't see if there's the killers around.
If you don't see anything in this room, that would be,
No traps or anything.
Nope, no traps.
Why is it
The only
bad
thing
when
you can
such long
tell
socks?
is there are very large
don't know.
indentions in the floor.
I don't understand.
Like those Sokopas go all the way up to his knee.
They do. Sorry. Well, those are his golfing socks.
Oh, that does not make it any better.
No. He's got big feet, okay?
That goes all the way up to. How do you want socks?
It's more like the middle of his calf.
Okay. I still don't even like wearing socks that long.
Me neither. I wear
like
ankle
little
socks.
mini leggings.
Yeah.
Like, jeez.
Anyway, we're talking about my dad's feet.
You wear socks that are like the long socks.
Yeah. They're like the anime girl socks. No. Not quite that anime girl. That's hentai girl.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, you look around, and all you see is large indentions of ground around this. With Valak, it's going to make a survival check here because he might know what this is.
Oh, Kristal's not paying attention.
No? You said survival check for Valak because he might know what something is.
He kind of looks at Kaitrin, and he's just like quiet. I've seen these tracks before. I've never met this beast.
What is it?
One of the most dangerous hunters in the Underdark.
Basilisk.
My kin call it an Umberhulk.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Does Kaitrin know what that is?
Does Kaitrin know what that is? We'll see. She's not very smart. Or survival. Survival's better.
15.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. So you know what an Umberhulk is. Even though they're only found underground, they are
I've probably
large.
heard about them.
They're large humanoid beetles with guillotine pincers that they like to chop limbs off or decapitate victims with them.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I hope we don't meet that either.
they also have a magical eyes that can cause
Petrification.
confusion.
Oh, yeah.
Is Alastar close enough to hear what they're saying?
I mean, Kaitrin can relay this back because she knows what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna like come back and be like, okay, we gotta be careful. Laira, I'm fucking looking at you. We gotta be careful and quiet because there are Umber Hulks around that killed this giant fucking troll. I mean, we killed 2 of them, so it's like not that big of a deal. But like, we need to be careful because they're bad. They're bad. Bad. Okay. So, Laira, get your shit together.
Oh, did you give her your morning star?
Oh yeah, here, try this weapon. So go to the compendium and search Morningstar. Oh wait, maybe it's not in there. How did I put the Morningstar in there then? Is it a
I got it. It's,
okay, it's a 1d8 piercing weapon. Strength based. Which is why Kaitrin doesn't use it very much. It's her strength stuff. Not really that great.
I dragged it onto your sheet.
Oh,
Tiffany.
cool. I was just about to do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
I hope Lyra's mom was able to make it through those guillotine beetles.
I guess we'll find out.
And I actually say that in character and kind of like look at I look at Lyra, but I'm speaking to Kaitrin.
Yeah. And I look at you and then look forward and I'm like, I guess we'll find out. And I don't even look at Lyra. Like
And I kind of like I like look again at Lyra and kind of do like a little baby shrug, like not quite enough that she would tell like I was shrugging, but enough that she tells that there was like a gesture kind of, and I just like turned forward and started like walking sneakily towards Bella because now I'm paranoid that guillotine bugs are gonna chop my head off.
Well, and then if you walk past Kaitrin, you see her. She's kind of got her like, ooh, ooh face.
Like you're mad at that social interaction, or like guillotine bugs.
Because we were talking about Lyra's mom.
Oh.
And she feels awkward. Because she might blame herself a little bit for Lyra's mom going off on her own. Ooh. Okay, well, let me do a sniff. I'm gonna very meticulously sniff, and so is Pugrim, at all of the different ways to go. And well, I guess this is a dead end. Is there anything back here?
So you go and look in that corner over there, and you find a little stream, like, kind of just flowing out of this wall and making a little puddle, basically, right there.
Does it look like fresh water?
Yeah, it looks like water.
I taste it.
You taste the water, and it's a little bit funky. You do feel refreshed. So go ahead and roll a d100.
Oh boy. How do I do that? Okay. Hold on. /R 1D. How about 75?
Um, 75?
Yeah.
You feel like you feel a little bit more empowered.
Ooh.
Did you find some special secret water?
Ooh. What does that mean?
Is Kaitrin gonna have to roll like another check? Or is she gonna put some shit in a vial and save that for later?
I might. I'm gonna like.
Do you have a water skin? Like an
I do
empty
have
one?
a water skin. But I also need that for regular water.
No, we could share.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, I have an oil flask. I can empty out one of my oil flasks
But
and
then
put
it
some
might
water in
taint it.
there. Oh no, I'll empty it out next to the troll. That way
Yeah,
the
but then you
oil's
still
nowhere
gotta rinse
near.
it because the oil will still be in there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe do I have any empty potion bottles or anything? Because I thought I collected some of those one time. Either that or I did in a different campaign.
Let's see.
You had healing potions, or someone does.
You know
maybe
what?
Valak does.
Valak has an empty healing potion bottle.
That's true. Valak took a healing potion, and actually, I'm not even gonna do that. I think Kaitrin's just gonna drink a potion of healing.
Does she need it?
Yeah, she does.
I can drink. Ooh, you know what? Alastar can drink his potion of healing too and give her the bottle. Then you'll
Yeah.
have 3 bottles of
Actually,
this.
you need it more than me, so Alastar will drink a potion of healing.
Okay, so I'm going to drink one of your potions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might actually have extra.
We're about to have a lot of this mystery liquid.
I'm like, hey guys, I drank this water. It made me feel really good. I don't know what it is. Can I do like a nature check to see what it is?
Tell Valak. He's from the Underdark. He might know what it is.
I'm telling everybody. I'm like, I came out. I'm like,
So you should DM Aaron or see if
Do
my
you
boyfriend knows it.
normally,
Woo!
Valak just kind of looks at you and is like, do you normally drink strange liquids coming out of walls?
I just had a taste. I mean, it looked like water. All right. I got a 22 on nature. I got a natural 20 on nature, so I know exactly what that water shit is.
Arcana.
Oh.
Try again.
Oh. Water. It's
So you know it's water, and that's about it.
water. What could be wrong with water? She has no magical brain whatsoever.
Liquid. I can drink it.
It's liquid.
It did not taste bad when I put it in my mouth.
And now I feel great. So, anybody got a spare bottle? Valak, you got a bottle? Alastar, do you want to drink a healing potion?
Has Valak maybe learned of mysterious healing water springs in the Underdark?
Well, it didn't heal me. It just made me feel empowered.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe. Does Valak know of this random drug water that's in the Underdark?
Tells you that there are a lot of strange waters in the Underdark. Normally they're poison, but, you know, this one's different. But
Okay,
he's
well,
not
I'm
sure.
still saving some of it.
Okay, do you want to take out Valak's empty potion bottle, give Alastar a potion and pump his health
Yeah.
up, and then...
Can you roll for a potion for him, Aaron?
For Alastar?
Alastar.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is off the top of my head, and I don't want to type it in, frankly. Okay. That's plus 8 for you. Which is good. And then, so I have 1 potion bottle, 2 potion bottles. Because Valak gave me his empty one, I think. So that's 2. So I'm gonna fill up 2 potion bottles with this mysterious liquid.
Wait, did Laira say she had any spare bottles?
I actually don't have spare bottles, but I was gonna say if I actually haven't used any of my potions yet, it doesn't look like.
Well, we're good. We'll
I-
just get the 2.
Okay.
We'll have the 2
Okay.
because we need to save those potions too. So
Kind of flies over. It was on Kaitrin, but when she goes back and is trying to get bottles, Flumph flies back over to it, and he's like, how curious.
Flumph, do you know what that is? It made me feel really nice.
Water?
Yeah, well, I got that part.
further.
Okay. I'm just like following this little flumph like a toddler. Like when a toddler like is interested in something, and you're like kind of humoring them and following them, make sure they don't get hurt.
My.
My what?
Drink that?
I put a little bit in my mouth.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what? No, you tell me right now.
Cryptic.
Appears to be a magical font.
What does it do?
Are you a spellcaster?
No. Alastar, get in.
Why no effect has happened?
Alastar, get in here and drink this water.
He just said no effect. I feel like it would be a poison to me.
No, I feel powerful.
Yeah, but
I mean,
you're not
I
a
can't.
spellcaster.
I technically do cast spells. I have spells. Like, I can read you my spell list.
Okay, but since you did call Alastar over, and I'm gonna kind of strut over and be like, yeah, what is your weird water?
I got
Kaitrin?
Cure Wounds, Hunter's Mark, Animal Friendship, Speak with Animals, and Hail of Thorns.
Yeah.
I got spells.
I'm gonna kind of walk over and be like, what do you want, Kaitrin? Like, I'm not gonna drink your cave water.
This flumph says that this water does fun stuff to spellcasters.
Okay, and I'm gonna actually kind of kneel down, like, to be closer to eye level with the flumph, and be like, what does it do to spellcasters, Mr. Flumph?
Oh, this is a magic font. It increases potency of magic.
And I'm like, for how long?
For your next spell, you see. But since she's not a spellcaster, nothing happened to her.
I'm gonna take my water skin out, and just like as he's talking and he's saying this, like I'm unplugging, like as I'm like no one interrupting, still not breaking eye contact. Like I'm just opening the lid and like kind of chugging it a little bit. Be like, Kaitrin, drink the rest of this.
Okay.
And then, like, once my whole water skin is empty, because I'm imagining it wasn't full to begin with, we probably had drank and some throughout stuff. Like, I'm just gonna be like, and you're 100% sure this is safe? As I'm, like, going and, like, starting to fill my thing up.
I also have 2 bottles of it.
I have a lot.
On the one test, it seems to be that
And
need to test more.
I'm like, oh, okay, I can test it when we get back. Then, like, once my water thing is filled up with mystery potion, I'm gonna cap it back and
Magic
put
font water.
put it in back where it was, and be like, thanks, Kaitrin, and just kind of walk away with like a little.
You're not gonna try it? Try it now.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna drink mystery cave water until we're out of this creepy cave.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Okay. As he kind of flies back over here.
Okay.
Should have hide.
Yeah.
Does Kaitrin sniff which way the weird bug creatures are?
So I'm gonna, like I said before, I went to look at that.
But you're being sneaky
corner.
as you sniff for the bug creatures.
I am very sneaky. I'm using that like 20 stealth that I got earlier when we went into this room. And I'm looking around and I'm percepting, and I get advantage on perception because I'm sniffing around for fresh air.
Those weird bug things. Because you can pick up the smell of the weird bug things.
Do I make 2? Because there's 1 there. And then 1 here. I'm going to make another sniff.
You just do 1 roll.
Well, I got...
15, or was there another roll before that?
No. Yes, there was another roll before that. And they were both 11. Poogrim, I'm so honest. Poogrim is gonna do perception and do the same thing. He also has advantage on smell. So he gets a 19.
Poogrim smells the lovely forest coming from the north. He also smells something else and he starts growling.
Oh, up in the exit?
Up here in the north.
Yeah.
He smells, so he's like, okay. I'm reading his body language and I'm like, okay. What about over here? What does he smell over here? How does he react?
He kind of shrugs. You mean this way up here with pebbles?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of shrugs.
What about down here?
He doesn't want to go any closer to that one.
Okay. So let's go this way.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right, Poogrim, let's go this way then. If you think.
We're all still snacking around. We are snacks.
Yeah. Except for Laira.
She's a clanky clank.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start heading that way, and then Kaitrin can see, kind of like squeezing through the tunnels, is a bug creature.
Ooh.
Oh no, did we have to fight the weird beetle things? I thought we were gonna avoid the weird beetle things by
Either
not going the other
suicidal
way.
or joins the cult. What is that?
It has a dagger stuck to the back of its carapace, like in its shoulder blade, but it's like coming down this hallway.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Back up. Can I watch it and see where it goes? And I assign to the party to stay back?
And shush.
Well, yeah, as it's coming down the hallway, are you just waiting for it to get to like right where the token is?
Yeah.
There.
Uh-huh. I'm just seeing what it does.
And trying to stay out of eye shot, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and I'm yeah. And I've got a 20 stealth, so that thing can't see me.
We are very crouched.
Well, this thing actually has
Magic eyes.
It has a
Magic eyeballs.
has tremor sense.
Oh fuck. We're not moving.
As it gets to the end of this hallway, it kind of like shifts its eyes towards down this way.
When I see it looking at me, I look away immediately. I'm averting my
So you move Poogrim's head too.
yeah.
I don't want Poogrim to get hurt or confused and run into the
You turn your eyes away, and because you're far away enough, nothing happens. But it does notice you, and it is actually gonna turn hostile. So we are gonna have to.
Why
Are we
does
still in the same
everything
initiative?
have to
Oh no.
turn hostile?
Well, these things don't speak, do they? I don't think they do.
Can't they just for once think that we aren't gonna, like, we're too big and bad and that they'll run away instead of fleeing?
That's Kaitrin's.
It talks, but you don't understand it.
Oh yeah. Does it
I just
speak like
want-
Goblin or something?
I just want it to think that we're tougher than it is and run away instead. Like, everything always initiates. Why can't they just decide that we're not worth their trouble and leave?
Wants to kill you.
Everything in D&D wants to kill us. It's like Australia.
Wait, how do you
Yeah,
do
the down under.
initiative? How do
So
you do
click your
initiative outside of
token,
the
click
token?
Lyra's face, and then roll initiative.
You see the red and blue bubbles that pop up on her. You just roll initiative. And it should put it.
So click her like you're gonna move her.
Yeah.
And then you should see.
Bubbles. But
Okay, now go to your character sheet.
Yeah.
And hit click initiative. Click the button to roll initiative.
I'll just do it the way I was doing before.
Well, no, it's on
No.
your character sheet where you were doing it before.
Well, yeah, I thought maybe there was like a different way I was supposed to be doing it.
You did it.
No.
Myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did it correctly.
Pilgrim got a 3. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Pilgrim got a 3 before that. So.
Is he not going on your turn?
No, because I always forget about him. So let's put him in the initiative order.
Fair enough. Alright, so as this thing actually kind of like looks at you, Valak kind of sees it down the hallway, and he's just like, well, now you screwed the pooch, as he is going to take a shot at the Umber Hulk. Short bow. 15 does not hit it, as it clanks off its carapace.
How was I supposed to know that it was going to come down the hallway?
Laira, it's your turn.
Alright.
Don't look at it. Don't look at its eyes.
Move that.
Don't worry, I have anxiety.
I'm gonna also try to shoot at it.
Okay. 15 also clanks off of it, as this thing has very tough a shell, outer shell. Just so you remember, fighters have action surge and second wind in your pocket. So, okay. Kaitrin.
Okay, first things first, I'm going to Hunter's Mark that bitch. Oh, and then I'm going to do... No, I only have 3 spell slots, so I'm going to save the other 2 in case I need to heal. What? I have spell slots, Aaron. Yes, that's what I said.
Well, you're like, oh, I'm not a spellcaster.
Technically, she's not a spellcaster. Rangers aren't necessarily spellcasters, but they do have a very significant small number of spells that they can cast.
Okay. So you Hunter's Mark, and you're gonna shoot at it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hit. So
Okay. He gets 10, and I get my Hunter's Mark.
So this is where your font water comes into kick. You can actually re-roll the damage, but you would have to take the new one. You can only do this once. So
if I do another shot and I roll, like if I don't take it now, do I have to take it? Can I take it another time?
So since it came up so fast, I didn't think you were actually going to cast a spell so suddenly. The water you actually took is actually wild magic font. You know.
Wild magic font?
So what it does is when you drink from it, you have to roll on the wild magic table, and you'll have that effect on you. If it takes, it'll either be 24 hours, or it'll instantaneous something happens. Just whatever the table says.
Yes.
So
Wild magic is my favorite. I was actually like, Kaitrin wouldn't, but I was like tempted. She's just gonna keep trying that water and see what happens.
the catch is you only can be affected by it every 24 hours, so you can't be affected by it till 24 hours have elapsed.
Okay.
So
Well,
it is, if you want to re-roll that 6, you can.
So you still didn't answer my question. If I don't re-roll this d6 and keep the 3, can I re-roll another d6 later?
You're under the effect for 24 hours until you use it.
Okay.
So, and you can just only re-roll spells.
Right.
So.
No, that's my turn. Keep the 3.
Yeah, and the flumph should definitely hide for this. Like, he shouldn't even roll initiative. He's not gonna fight.
Flumph, my friend, stay back. Go by the well. We'll come get you when we're done.
Okay.
Turn around to say this, and the flumph is already moved over here.
Good.
How are you? As he ends his turn there, this thing is going to.
I think
So it is going to move right about there.
You need a hair tie.
No, I think I threw mine away. I put it on top of my soda, and then I threw my soda in your trash.
That's true. I have plenty of hair ties.
I have plenty of hair. I don't need it right now. I'm eventually just gonna walk over to your soda and see if my soda is like all the way up, sort of thing, and I can just plop my hair tie off the top. I have a bunch at home, but it was just one of those things.
It can't reach me with 30 feet of movement.
Can't.
Meh.
So it's actually going to use its dash. So you're actually going to see it as it like sees you. It's going to burrow underground.
Fuck!
And like a Pokemon using dig. And it's going to go all the way right next to you. And then it pops up and it's like right in your face. But it's its turn. As it's like, you see it's like scissor like, guillotine pincers just looking at it like it's ready to chomp you.
No, I'm ready to chomp it.
Alright, Pugrim. So, Pugrim is starting his turn within 30 feet of the Umber Hulk.
And he's not looking at it. I commanded him not to look at it.
So, Aaron, I know you put us in that troll encounter with the intention of us, hobbiting our way out of there. But, like, why? Why the guillotine beetles? I just feel like you seem to think our party is better at rolling than what we are.
Yeah. At least there's only one.
Yeah. Well, this is my boss fight. So this is.
Oh, okay. This is the boss.
The troll
fight.
was not supposed to be a fight, we had that discussion. So, the Umber Hulk can magically force people to look at it. So Pugrim needs to make a charisma saving throw.
She's not good at that. Ooh, how about a 15?
15 beats it.
Yes. And you're immune to that after you pass for 24 hours, right? Right?
No. This happens every time a character starts its turn near the Umber Hulk.
What does it have? Look at me tattooed on its carapace.
At the start of your at the start of the turn, you can say that you're averting your eyes of it, but then you can't see the Umber Hulk until the start of your next turn.
But if
so
it
you're
has
effectively
something
blinded.
So if it has something to force us to look at it anyway, then there's no point. Right?
Okay, so basically this is what it's saying.
God.
I stayed really hydrated during my workday too, so I drank that soda.
So it's saying basically you can choose not to look at it. A creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If the creature does so, it can't see the Umber until the start of its next turn, when it can avert its eyes again. If the creature looks at the Umber Hulk in the meantime, it must immediately make the save. force it to make a charisma saving throw. Within 30 feet of the unhook and is able to see its eyes. Okay, I see what's going on. So, Pilgrim, because he's just a beast, is not good at doing that type of thing. But you all can choose to say you're not looking at its eyes, because what its eyes do is what it forces. Its eyes basically try to draw you to it. If that makes sense. So if you avert your eyes, you basically are taking disadvantage on attacking it, and it has advantage on attacking you.
Right.
Or you can just try to beat the charisma saving throw. It's entirely up to you.
Okay.
So basically you're fucked either way.
No, well, Alastar honestly could probably beat the saving throw every time, so you might not have to avert your eyes, but averting your eyes negates the saving throw.
You just said he got it. So if you avert your eyes, you have to roll at disadvantage, though?
Mm-hmm. You're technically blinded, so you can't see the
It's like you have the blind condition.
Oh.
You're just, except...
And he has advantage on us.
Yeah, Alastar is probably just going to look this bitch in the eye and be like, I fear no bugs!
Which, okay. You need to... Pilgrim needs to go.
Yeah, Pilgrim safe, so he can do whatever he wants.
Okay,
now,
so he doesn't have disadvantage on attacking, since he's...
No.
Oof. Well, he gets his claws. Oof.
It's going to see that and is going to try to bite Pilgrim.
At least try to
13.
Not enough. Oh wait, meets or beats. Never mind, it does. It is enough.
Pilgrim, oh god. It's going to take 16 slashing damage.
And I'm like, Pilgrim, back the fuck up.
He tried to help, but he realized that he's definitely outclassed because this thing is twice his size.
Yeah.
And instincts take over, and he...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fight or flight, and he's gonna go for flight. The Alastar.
Alastar, it's your turn.
I'm far away, though.
You are. Move yourself.
Okay. Hold on. This is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Can I, like, is that 5 feet if I do that?
Wait, what?
I move like this.
Right.
I was
here? Yeah,
I was
5 feet.
here originally.
Yeah,
So
you
this
do
is
5
10
there.
feet.
10 feet.
5,
Okay.
10.
15. How many feet of movement do I get per turn
30.
plus action?
30. It's your speed.
All right, I'm gonna move right here. I think I can move there. I think that's the rest of it from.
Okay.
All right, and then scorching ray. That's a good idea. And then I'm gonna wait. If I do scorching ray, that's gonna get everybody else. It's a cone of fire, right?
Targeted.
No, that one's targeted. The cone of fire is burning hands.
All right.
Roll it 3 times.
Wham.
Crit!
Wham. I'm kind of done with this, and I'm honestly just gonna kind of lift up my hands, and be like, I'm just so fucking done with this dungeon. Or like, I'm fucking done with this cave. There we go, because we're in a cave, and I'm just like very kind of like pissed off and like exacerbated and like just full on. And as I do that too, like after the third one, I'm just gonna kind of look at Alec and be like, apparently I can do magic now.
Yeah. So she hits twice.
Mm-hmm.
Twice.
The first one was 17. The second one was 25.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 hits. The 17 doesn't hit.
What? Wait, didn't we hit him for something that was like 15?
Passed the check that was 15.
Oh.
Oh, wait, and then do I have to make, because I am looking at it, I have to make my charisma?
No, you started your turn behind a wall, so you're good.
Okay.
Okay.
He
Wait,
takes,
at the end of my turn, if I turn away, is that okay?
I mean, it doesn't matter until the start of your next turn.
Exactly. So if I'm not facing him on the start of my next turn, is that okay?
It's the same as averting your eyes at the start of your turn. So.
No, I
Yeah,
would
you're
be
good.
starting my turn with not looking.
Yeah, you're good. That's
Okay.
what it means. So it takes 20 points of fire damage.
20 fire damage. As
Does it
the
look
other
like
two
it does
kind of
extra
bounce off of
damage?
it.
Does it do any extra? Is it weak to fire?
Nope.
Oh, you're a butt.
Weaknesses.
You're a butt.
Alright. So Valak is
His
going
weakness
to
is love.
avert his... He's going to avert his eyes so he doesn't have to make this check. So he's going to roll this with disadvantage. 14, which is not going to hit. He's like trying to shoot with his eyes closed, which is, clearly not a good idea, but...
At least he doesn't also hit Lyra or Kaitrin or Boogrim in doing that.
Yeah, he's... Yeah.
How big is this thing? How, like... So is he like...
Is a troll.
Oh,
Lyra, it's your go. Are you going to not look at the thing?
shoot it twice. Dear.
I'm gonna
Second
avert
wind.
my eyes. I'm gonna be like looking down as I run up a little closer, just
Get
so I
your
can
spiritual weapon.
Why?
touch them
Why?
if they
This is a
need
bonus
it.
action to use, and you get an extra attack.
And I will
Yeah.
attempt to shoot it.
Okay. Disadvantage.
No, it's evocation.
No, it's not.
15.
Bonus action.
15 does not hit it as you kind of just look down at your feet like a introverted kid at high school, and then you shoot your
Yeah.
crossbow.
Oh,
it-
so
it
the
kinda
weapon
just
floats around
bounces
for
off
me.
the
I don't have to hold
shelf.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what makes spiritual weapons so great.
I didn't really
Kaitrin, it's your
realize
You
turn.
that.
need to be casting that every time.
I know, now I know.
Okay.
How long does it stay up? Oh, duration 1 minute.
Yeah, it'll last the entire combat. Whose turn is it? I'm sorry.
It's your turn now.
Sorry, we were talking about spiritual weapon and how good it is.
Ooh,
I'm just touching your
Michelle,
booty.
your thumb.
Where's
Michelle.
Mm.
The laptop's like, I'm laying on my back and the laptop's on my chest. And so when Michelle goes to use the keyboard, she like lightly touches my boob. So that's why I'm like, ooh.
Okay, well,
You guys in the loop.
I'm there. I think Kaitrin, as much as I, as a player, want her to avert her eyes, I don't think she's going to. Because it's not really in her character.
She thinks she
back
could
down.
just like intimidate the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
So,
go ahead and make the charisma save first.
Ha!
what happens now? Do I get to make my attacks?
I'm confused.
On a failed saving throw, the creature can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. And then
Okay.
they roll a d8 to determine what happens during that turn.
So I get this turn.
So you roll a d8. D4 means you have to skip your turn. 5 or 6 means you can't take an action, but you can still move. But it moves you in a random direction. And then on 7 and 8, you make one melee attack against a random creature. So you got you do nothing as the eyes kind of just draw you in, and then you kind of just stand there like kind of dumbfounded.
She becomes a deer in the headlights.
Yep. The headlights effect as Kaitrin can't do anything this turn.
And hopefully you don't get decapitated.
Is
So
kind of like listening to what's going on, and he's like, "Oh, they'll be fine."
Flumph, maybe he yells, "You got this!"
He's like, I know you all can do it.
So,
This thing's going to take a mandible bite at Kaitrin.
Can I try to use my
Yeah, your reaction.
protection? Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Shield her.
Yeah. So that's good that you did that because
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
that would have hit her. As the mandible's like, as she like has the deer in headlights effect, you see it lining up perfectly, and then you just jab your shield up like like the alligator mouth conundrum. Where,
Oh, that's a cool image.
and then it like yanks back like mad that it didn't get the taste of blood, and it sees you, and it's very frustrated.
it's making little, like, bug chittering noises.
Do they speak
But
Goblin?
it does get one more attack.
Oof.
As a claw attack afterwards is a little bit not as threatening, as it tries to hit Kaitrin with that.
And it does just.
Hits for 11 damage.
Wah, wah, wah.
At least you didn't hit Pugrim.
Program can go now.
Okay, Pugrim is going to disengage.
Avert eyes, disengage, run away.
Yeah. He's going to move down here.
And he's gonna start protecting the Flumph.
Yeah, he's going to stand guard in front of the flumph.
Yeah, Program like scoots the flump over. It's like starts licking his wound.
Yeah.
Alright, Alastar.
Alastar is going to, as a bonus action. Oh wait, no, I gotta do the charisma first. Yep.
Yeah, you gonna avert eyes or no?
That's Kaitrin's.
Oh, well, that was Kaitrin's. Let me put it on my character sheet. I wasn't paying attention. That's Pugrim's. Hold on. Let me roll better than a 9 on my own character sheet. Hopefully, I think so. Fuck!
You jinxed yourself.
I have a +4 charisma.
Put it.
Ah.
Yeah. Roll a d8.
I don't want
I
to.
know. Get an 8.
One is
A d8. Ooh.
what is
5 or 6. Take no action, but you have to use all its movement to move in a random direction.
in which direction?
So I'm just gonna. What is there? 9? No, 8 directions. Okay. So I will just roll a d8 here and figure out which way you move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you actually you look into its eyes as it draws you in, and then you kind of get a little dizzy as you just move 30 feet diagonally this way.
Honestly, not the worst thing that could happen.
No, I'm just gonna summon my spiritual weapon on it later.
Yeah.
Yep. So you end up right here on this.
And you're
little
30 feet
square
away
here.
from it, so that.
Oh, right over there.
Yeah.
You're on the
Okay.
blue arrow.
Make the checks.
Okay.
But you can't. But your turn. But yeah. So you're not in range to get seen next turn though. So there is that. So
Yeah.
Valak
And
is
use your
just like.
spiritual weapon.
Didn't you all say not to look at it? As he's like still trying to shoot at it while covering his eyes.
Like, what part of that did our dumbasses not understand?
He's like, I feel like I'm the only practical one here.
You're also missing!
I'm like, I thought I could do it.
As he shoots again and misses, he's just like, fuck! And he's just gonna move away. Laira, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna avert my eyes
Okay.
and move a little closer next to Kaitrin there.
Does he want to be mandibled?
And take attention away from me.
I'm gonna try to use the Morning Star.
Yeah, let's see if that works better. Does not!
All right. I guess I'm not made for close range anymore.
With the 7, you just take a swing at it and your mace hits the wall. You realize it's a little bulkier than your sword. Right, You good?
You can use an action surge. Use an action surge. Try it again.
I was gonna say, I think gonna try swinging it the other way this time.
Okay.
That sounds like
Swing the other way. Oh.
Aw. Well,
Yeah, you swing the other way with the 8, and you don't hit it, but you don't hit the wall this time.
You're getting
like,
better.
Getting better. I guess it's you.
okay.
Alright, Kaitrin.
I'm gonna avert my eyes this time.
Okay.
And I am going to oh wait, that's not nice.
That's mine. We're so good at
We're
this.
so good at this. I'm gonna cast. So I cast Hail of Thorns on my bow. And I'm going to, it says on the next hit, you can read it. It's there.
Yeah, it's next hit, it'll do the...
Yeah. I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna like, yeah. And it's already disadvantaged because I'm not looking at him, so it doesn't matter that I'm close range. I hit!
Somebody finally hit.
So it has to make a dex save.
No, this is a constant, no, it's not. It's not concentration.
No.
Okay, so it needs to make a dex save throw.
Fails.
Succeed. So you get to roll the hunter's mark damage and the hail
So
of
that's
thorns
the regular bow damage. 6. And then I don't know how to roll a hail of thorns damage, honestly.
It's just a D10.
Oh god. Oh no. Everything sucks. And I'm dying. Okay. Wait, it might be on here. That's not mine. I'm getting there.
Sorry, roll 20. We went to hit something and it just decided it wanted to minimize the tabs.
That's the 100 mark.
Okay.
And then 1d10 plus, is there plus anything? Or is it
No, it's just the D10.
Oof.
Okay. You want to take the 4?
Can I re-roll it?
Yeah, with your magic font thing.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. So,
And pray for
re-roll
something
it, and
higher.
we'll take the new result, whatever it is.
Woo!
7.
It's a little better.
So in total, that's 18 damage as Kaitrin kind of like saw Laira look at her feet and shoot, and she's like, "That's probably a good idea." Just shoots it, and then it splits into like 9 arrows as it just pelts to this thing's chest, and you see all these, and they're magically enhanced too, so they all got like these green glowy bits to them. But this thing's bloodied now because of that.
Yes! Woo! I need another big spell for
And some
Alastar.
damage.
Flumph, we need some support! Do you have any support
and
spells?
grabs him by the cheeks, and he's like, "Avert your eyes, Pugrim."
No look.
As this thing gets to go, it is, it hates you both equally, to be honest. Well, actually, Kaitrin just did a bunch of damage to it. But we'll roll anyway. Okay, it decides to hit Laira. So, with the mandibles at least. 23 to hit.
Oh.
And you're going to take 12 slashing damage.
No problem for our hit point absorber, right?
It's going to... Oh, it really doesn't like you, because it's going to use its second attack on you as well.
Excuse me.
Yes.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 does not hit Lyra.
Let's use our words.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is its turn. Pugrim is kind of just like he gets down on the ground and then puts his paws over his eyes. So he's up. All right, Alastar, you're too far away, so you're not threatened by it. So
Okay. Boop boop boo. Am I within 60 feet of that thing?
Yes.
Yes.
You are.
I am going to
Step over a little bit to not hit this wall here.
Oh, I was gonna summon my spiritual weapon like right up in its face and stab it
You can
between the
summon it
eyes.
right there.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make the little thingy go away. Yep, I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon. And I'm gonna shank it between the eyes.
Okay.
And you don't have to look away, so she doesn't get disadvantage.
And I didn't have to look away. Oh, I don't know. How do I make it
you
to a
can
D?
cancel here.
Right.
So click it. Yes, you're casting it at level 2. Hit submit. There.
Woo!
You've already done a scorching ray too.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, and I did do a scorching ray. Yep. I did inflict wounds from here.
Fairy fire
And
would be
guiding
really
bolt.
helpful to negate some of that disadvantage that we have.
So did I injure the bug?
Roll the attack.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I did a 7. So I shanked it between the eyes with my spiritual weapon.
Yep, it's never seen a.
What's your spiritual weapon look like?
Can
Flavor.
you change your spiritual weapon
Yeah,
anytime
it
you
can look
summon
like
it?
whatever you want.
Ooh. I want this one to probably just like a dagger. But I want it to be like a really cool one. That's like is maybe like twisty on it. Like the blade would be. Ooh, no, I want it to be a barb. I want it to look like a hunter's knife, like a nice barbed, like shanky knife.
Hold on.
What?
Hey, Aaron, I know that each of the gods have a weapon associated with them. Goddess that he gets her powers from.
My spiritual weapon looks different each time I summon it, though.
It can look. It doesn't have to look different every time you summon it.
Yeah, but it could.
It could, but I'm just wondering what the weapon is. Because if you don't know you're casting it, it could be that weapon symbolizing your goddess.
I guess, yeah.
You know? I feel like that would be more flavor than a random hunting knife.
Well, that's what I'm just imagining it. Like, I can control my magic, but, like, I can't, like, control my magic.
I'm just curious.
Okay.
What is it?
So it is actually a chakram. So
What's
if
a
you've ever
chakram?
seen the Soul Calibur girl that with the hula hoop blade thing, do you know who I'm talking about?
We're looking
I
at
have a
a
picture here.
Oh, yeah, one of those.
Yeah, it's like a frisbee with blades.
Okay, you know what I want to do then? Actually summon one of those and have it, like, go all full. What are those circular saws? I wanted to go, like, full circular saw and just kind of, like, right between the eyes, like, spin into it.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, it worked out.
Yeah, okay. So you do that, and it just kind of spins into it, and it takes 7 force damage as the the blade actually goes right through its
Its
armor.
head. Because I went right between the eyes.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it does damage. It definitely does damage, but it's still.
So I have a question. How come in D&D head attacks don't do more damage?
You have to get a crit to name where you're gonna hit.
Oh.
Yeah. That's at least the rule that I've
almost
heard.
got a crit.
So the thing about called hits is it's not actually in the rules for 5th edition, but it was in 3.5. And they had this whole system where it's like if you want to shoot at the head, you take a -15 on the roll you want to hit the arms, you gotta take a -5. You know, it's just complicated.
Yeah.
So,
And so I've always
so
heard
yeah,
the rule.
you can definitely hit it in the head. It just doesn't kill it unless, you know, its HP drops to 0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Still frustrating.
Yeah. I on one of the podcasts, I can't remember which one, they only allowed called hits on crits. Like, you could call where you want to put it. But even then, it's like, you know, you can choose to do non-lethal damage, but you can't. You have to hit the hit points. Great.
Now it's Valak's turn.
Yeah, that's right. The Valak gets to go now. I believe he is far away enough, but let me see. Yeah, he's out of range. So he is just going to keep trying to... Actually, he can shoot normally now because he's not in melee anymore. So he is going to shoot. 22.
Darn. It was almost a crit.
Oh. So he is going to do 12 damage to this thing as he shoots it right where your spiritual weapon hits. And this thing starts like... that thing starts kind of careening back, but it's regains balance. Lyra's turn.
You need to multi-class in something. You need to get like a level in druid or something so you can have some more fun. Because fighters are boring as fuck.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to still avert my eyes. Be looking at the wall. And out of frustration with all of my close weapons, I'm gonna try to point blank shoot it with a crossbow.
You already have a disadvantage.
Okay. Neat.
It's okay. We'll get you some classes after this, Lyra.
Take a class in sorcerer or warlock. Oh, warlock would be awesome for Lyra.
I
We'll
can
talk
imagine.
about it after. We'll talk about it
I
after.
highly recommend her to at least take the... I mean, well...
Or
She
cleric.
already increased her stats.
Yeah.
I was going to say, the only thing she really needs is stat bumps, but...
Well, and I guess next level in fighter, she does get a second attack. So this level probably isn't the one
about.
to do it.
Yeah.
But like...
You would get the extra attack. But,
we need to get you a better sword. We need to get more better equipment.
I mean, honestly, if you want some multi-class, you can, but you don't, like, the more spread out your character is, the weaker they get, because they get special, you know, jack of all trades kind of thing.
So, but we'll get this level in fighter, I guess. And it's up to you, but this level in fighter is good, because you get an extra attack. Hitting.
I'm looking at other things. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. All right. So yeah. You look away. If this is a meme, you would dab and then shoot. But
before I end my turn, though, can I actually give Kaitrin a couple potions?
I have potions. It's an action to feed another person a potion.
Can I just hand you like the bottle though? So you.
I have potions. I'll refuse it. I'll be like, I have my own.
You do.
I'm good. Like, it's all right.
Okay.
And actually, so it's my turn. I'm gonna bonus action, take a potion.
Okay, well, first do your averting eyes. I guess.
I'm averting my eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a potion. Roll that for me, DM, please. If you would.
Yep. 8.
Nice. Got a little bit back. It's a little better. I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit him with my poison dagger and scimitar this time.
Yeah, you averted your eyes, so that's going to be an opportunity.
Ooh.
18. Oh, wait, that's a 12. So you averted. So neither of those hit, and in fact, it's going to try to come down on you with its mandibles. With
Just.
it is a 20, unless...
Oh, yeah. It's got advantage. Lyra, I pose disadvantage, but it won't help because...
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it too late? Because I should have said it sooner.
No, it doesn't matter because the disadvantage on that roll would hit me anyway, so... If it was a crit...
Oh, I see.
Oh, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. It takes a bite out of you. 13 damage.
Wow, it's a good thing I drank that potion.
Mm-hmm.
I would still be living, but just barely.
So the flumph kind of just... It's like, it's taking a while. Like, do you think I should check on them? Pugrim shrugged.
Pets episode with the Flumph and Pugrim.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just Aaron talking to himself.
Like, didn't they have a whole episode of Avatar where it was like Appa and Momo?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm imagining.
They did that in Waffle Crew too. It was the Pets episode. Funny. Do you remember that, Aaron?
Yeah. So the all pets.
Baby owlbear and a rat and a mouse. It's fun.
I feel like the owlbear would have thought the rat and the mouse are very tasty snacks and
She
had a moral
was very
conundrum.
well trained. She was very well trained to know that Stinky and what was Evelyn's mouse's name? I can't remember.
Ankle.
I don't know. I just know about Waffles and Stinky, which is the
Juniper.
name.
Juniper.
Oh, yeah, of course. I wouldn't remember that. So, the Umber Hulk, surprisingly, does not like Lyra. It's just an eyesore to this
It's
thing.
too shiny.
It's just glowing and it hurts
Oh,
its eyes. So
All of
it's
her
just gonna-
armor looks like a rival bug thing, and it's just not having it.
Yeah. Does not hit. Well, the claw doesn't hit. The mandible does.
Do not hit, but the mandibles do. So she's going to take 17 slashing damage.
Oof.
Alastar can go again.
Hit him with big spell. So it's a bonus action to use your spiritual weapon. So you can hit with your spiritual weapon and still do another spell.
Okay, hold on. Scorching Ray is guided, right?
And that's 3 attacks with fire damage.
Spiritual weapon is a for sure hit, though.
It's not a for sure hit. You have to roll a weapon attack.
Oh, I do.
You can do both because this is a bonus action.
No,
This
I
is
only have
action.
one spell point.
No, you don't need to use another spell slot for that.
Why not?
It's activated already. You summon it for 1 minute. It's there.
Oh,
It's doing its
okay.
job.
Then, for my action, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray. And for my
You get
bonus
3
action,
Scorching
oh
Rays,
yeah, I
remember?
get 3 of that one.
One hit. And
1 hit.
just one hit.
And
hit
then
it
for a
with a
bonus
spiritual
action, I'm gonna do Spiritual Weapon again.
weapon.
The
One hit.
14 does not hit. So go ahead and roll a Scorching Ray damage.
Fire, fire. Yeah.
9 fire.
Fire damage?
Yep.
Alright. As one of your rays strike it, is huffing and puffing as it is about to die, you think.
Valid.
Alex, shoot it.
Like, takes the shot. Oh, 11.
You suck.
It does not hit as Lyra. Another chance. At
Lyra,
redemption.
fucking kill it. This is your redemption arc.
Too much pressure.
But can I do it while also averting my eye?
And take a potion. Before you do that, drink one
Yeah,
of
I was
those
gonna
potions.
say- Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a potion. Like roll to see how much you heal with that, or
2d4 plus 2.
I never remember how to actually add the +2 in the roll. So
You're fine.
Well,
oh,
you should have Aaron roll the potions because he does a good job. His rolls for potions are usually pretty good, and you have the worst luck.
Got this. Yeah.
+4.
So you try to drink the potion while averting your eyes, and you kind of just spill most of the potion on your chest. So now this red wine stain there.
You do get 4, which is something.
Okay. And then I can attack or.
Yeah, you can attack.
Okay.
Oh, you also have
I
your
remember
second
that was
wind. Don't forget about that. Next.
Oh, I did forget about that. Okay. Which terrible weapon should I use?
Hey, don't blame the weapons.
You feel really good about your.
Which one? You cut out.
Longsword. Feel really good about it.
Okay. Okay.
Yay!
You were overthinking all the other hits, so this time you just finally just let it happen, and you hit.
Woo! That's the most damage you've ever fucking done in this campaign.
Fucking feel it. God.
So Lyra actually kills this thing.
Woo! I told you it's your redemption arc. Told you.
As I kind of just see, as the Lyra kind of actually notices that impaled on the back of this thing's back is actually her mother's dagger, and then she takes the sword and just swipes down on it and actually just decapitates this thing as the 9 damage kills it as it slumps over.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's your mommy's dagger. We gotta hurry.
Hurry, maybe we can catch up with Mom.
Okay. All right, y'all.
So yeah, the exit is right over there.
We gotta move. And I
Let's hustle.
call the Flumph and Pugrim. I'm like, come on.
Pilgrim follows, but Flumph
You
is
can't
still
control
averting
Valak.
his eyes.
Oh,
as he
I can't.
comes over here.
Because Aaron's a butt.
Yeah.
Remember to move my boyfriend's piece.
We can only move Pugrim and Kaitrin and Alastar.
Alright. As you all head towards the exit, you can actually hear like the wind in the trees and stuff echoing through this long tunnel.
We don't see a body? We don't see a body?
No, there is no body here. There is just a bit of
What about
blood.
this way?
Well, we're coming back down here to take
Here,
the
I'm
Flumph.
gonna put look at the Flump and be like, you want this, and just kind of like, I have like a tiny little like hat thing that he can put his eye stalks in for the sun. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I need to let the cat out.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think that's a good stopping point for tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm getting sleepy. Actually, oh my gosh.
Edit items you have.
Go down. So you have the items.
I let you.
So the potions, you mean? Put the number next to them.
Or do I have to?
So it should say you have like what, 4 potions?
Oh, I see. You can just click on it.
Yeah, you just click on it.
I'm a dumb.
It's okay. You always recognize a lycanthrope no matter what form or how much it tries to deceive you.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
So you put like these covers on his eyes. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Or give him a little hat. Help him protect the sun. Wake up.
All right. You do that, and you hear that, and you feel like the comfort out of the surface coming back to you. You just need to travel about 15 minutes through this tunnel, and you'll be back out on the surface.
Great, we do that. We're gonna do that.
And we've been carrying her dad's dead body this entire time.
Yep.
You carry it out, and Flumph is riding on Kaitrin's head or whatever he was doing at that one moment.
Yeah, he's absolutely on my shoulders. And I have like a cloak over, like I'm doing everything to protect this thing from the sun. Like she gave him Alastar gave him a hat. I've got like an extra cloak or a blanket or something in my backpack. I put it over him. I'm like, you staying out, wrap yourself in that, stay out of the sun. Okay? And also hide because
Well, yeah, it's when you do that, you tell him all this, and he's like, okay, and he does all this. But initially he's like, oh, it's bright, but then he's like, he kind of gets used to it. So you realize that he's not actually sunlight sensitive. He just hasn't seen the sun in a long time.
Oh, okay. Good. I still let him keep the blanket though. So can we, and this will be up to the group, Kaitrin's like, I think we should go home.
We can't carry a body that far.
We have horses.
But we should go to wherever Laira wants us to bury her dad.
I mean, we have
Whatever.
horses.
Well, we have to go through that one town anyway where everybody was like, little Laira, little Laira. Our horses are already home. We had them set home.
Did we? No, we put them in a stable.
I guess we did.
In the town.
Well, no, because we didn't leave enough money there for as long as we've been gone.
It's only been a couple days. And they charge us when we take the horses back out. They have the horse. They can sell that horse.
Okay, all right.
You know,
yeah.
like...
Yeah, then let's go. And then we can, we might be able to buy a carriage or something like that to take the dead body with us.
Yeah. Didn't we have a wagon?
No.
No. You're right. So let's go. We're going back to that town where we met, what's his face?
Yeah. So we're going to buy a wagon and then leave with the body in the wagon and then go back to the one little town with the autumn festival and help Laira bury her dad.
Yeah. Laira, where do you want to bury your dad? Do you want to take him back to that village, or do you want to take him back to Phandelver and bury him next to our manor?
Wasn't that town? Was that the actual town that Laira was from? Like out of character, or was that? I thought the town was like next to that.
Oh, what town are you close to?
The Seasons one where we yelled at that dude for his poor choice in color.
Yeah, so
Berated him.
Let's see. Take you to.
Because if that one little town isn't the same one, we can always go back to just Lyra's hometown in general.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
It was separate. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you're effectively near Tribor because you kind of came out down the river and basically you climbed like the nearest hill and you can kind of see Tribor from that hill. But from, let's see. Connieberry is where the festival thing was happening, and you all kind of did that thing. So you but you were effectively, you're kind of effectively like in the hills, like around Yartar, like between Yartar and Tribor. So
Okay.
you are kind of
Yeah.
you had to kind of come out somewhere. So
Yartar is her hometown, right?
Tribor was.
Tribor was. Okay. We have to go through Tribor to get home anyway, right?
Yeah.
To get to Fandover.
It's not. Connieberry is not labeled on this map because it's a small town, but there's effectively a road that goes under Neverwinter Woods. That's where you came from.
Right.
Well, more like a backcountry road type thing. So.
Yeah. So it's up to Laira. Laira, where do you want to go? Do you want to go back to Tribor? Do you want to go back to Fandover?
Where do you want your dad's soul to rest?
I feel like it should be Tribor. I'm just not sure where at there.
Well, didn't your parents have like a house there? Maybe we can catch up to your mom.
That'd probably be the best thing to try.
Okay. So we're gonna go next session because we played for a long time today.
Yeah, the cave so Paige can play.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna go to Tribor. And that's where we'll pick up next session.
Alright, yeah, sounds good. We'll pick up with you all entering the town again.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Alright, cool. You all are also level 5 now. So
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!